Get the fudge out of here. If there's some bullcrap that's not on our list, okay, bye.
IGN does these things now and then that's really fun, which is like, what are, in our opinion and other people's opinions, the 100 greatest or 10 greatest this or that, roguelikes, Souls-likes, whatever. And today is 100 of the best Xbox games of all time. And man, I literally lost sleep last night because I have the coolest person to do it with. Colt Eastwood is going to be live reacting to this list. And I don't know, Colt, welcome back to Codename Good Game. It's been a very long time. Hello, sir.
Yeah, it's always good to be here. I haven't looked at the list. You know, you sent it to me. I don't know, so I get to like actually live react to it. And I'm assuming it goes all the way back to the beginning because it says all time. And it'll be really interesting to some people. There might be a couple games in there that I've never played before. So this will be super interesting.
And Colt, it's been so long, and I literally, when I look at my analytics, you are in my like top 10 channels your audience watches. So I feel like a lot of people already know you, but feel free to like remind us who you are and what you do.
Yeah, I mean, Keebs and I have been podcasting together off and on for a long time. He's been on my podcast, X&C, but I'm Colt Eastwood. I'm a gaming content creator, mostly Xbox centric. I have a background in marketing and graphic design. So I kind of started to steer that into talking about video gaming. And so I cover a lot of stuff about tech, hardware studios, and multi-platform stuff, but mostly stuff that comes from the Xbox perspective. And I recently have made videos about the upcoming next generation because Xbox is kind of a funny spot and they're going to try something completely different, which is awesome. So it's been exciting to watch people kind of go, Xbox, what does this mean for me? And especially their games going all other places, it means a lot more people are interested in the brand and their games. And so it's been really exciting. So I'm excited to talk about of all time.
Like, okay, so, and first off, I hope you've been great. Like, I'm so glad you hopped on again, because of all the people to do this with, of all the people to just try, because I want to do this with you too. I want to like try to predict like what do we think would be on this list, and then I have like a fun little potential competitive game to play throughout it all, basically.
Okay.
And like of all the people, I'm just like, Colt Eastwood is literally an Xbox guy. I define myself as an Xbox guy. Of all the people I've ever had, or even haven't had, honestly, I'm like, dude, the most perfect person. I shoot my shot with you, and you're like, yeah, let's do it. I'm like,
shoot my shot.
Sick.
We've hung out in real life. Like Keebs and I have hung out at the PAX event in Seattle. So
we went to Cheesecake.
One of the rare
Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, we had like a 3-hour meal there. But yeah, it's amazing. Like all of you are here watching his show. We've all talked to people over the internet and on party chats and on game chat and everything. But to hang out with them in real life is probably the coolest thing ever. And you're one of the very few that I've been able to hang out with and meet. And so anyway, yeah, it's like shoot your shot. We were talking about doing some developer direct stuff. So
yeah. So what you're saying is that we're going to play High Guard.
we should. Yeah. I mean, I don't
remember. Did you care for that or not? I think I saw you put out a tweet. It's like, it is bad, guys. It is bad. But
oh no, I mean, I didn't say that. It's like, okay. I said it's, it's not something I'm going to play again. And I gave it a shot. Meg and I played it on a stream.
Oh, cool.
And Meg's my co-host, and we just kind of like, I don't think we'll go back to it. But then there's people who say, hey, it's not that bad. And you know what? I love to hear that. I love to hear people say, you know what? I like this game because we live in a world where 98% of the games are crap, according to everyone. And the 2 that are really good are overrated. And I get so sick of hearing that because
I literally just got a comment today that's just like, if it didn't live up to expectations, that means it's shit. I'm just like, wait a minute. It's either a masterpiece or terrible.
It's totally mid, or it's the most it didn't get enough game awards. I mean, people are so exaggerative, I guess, and it gets, as I get older, I'm like, it gets really old to hear people constantly complain about games or be mad at games that they're not even playing anymore. I wouldn't even get into some of the games that I've liked
or
over
even
the years.
playing at all.
Good.
Like even playing at all.
They're not.
That's why I'm like, dude, like everybody's like, look at the Steam rating. I'm just like, I don't take that honestly, because people boot the game up for 10 minutes and then leave a bad review. Like that's anyways, yeah. But yeah, I like it.
We'll do a whole show on that another time. Right?
I'm gonna be doing something like very soon about it. So like this is a fun week. That's all I'll say. But basically, no, I like it. But yeah, I'd play it. But anyway, okay, cool. So we have to get into this because otherwise this is already going to be a pretty long episode, I would imagine. But I'm hoping it's going to be fun. Like, because one of my favorite things to do is rank things. I love rankings. I love seeing people's rankings. It's just one of the funnest things to me because it's an idea of getting to know somebody's tastes, what matters the most to them, and so on. And I thought, like, the two of us, like, I love Xbox, you love Xbox, or maybe we hate Xbox but secretly fake it. Who knows? But
sometimes.
But this is not a person's list. This is a collaborative effort, actually, from IGN and Outside Xbox. So that's important to know too.
Okay.
Yeah. That's an important thing to know.
Look at that. Okay.
Yeah, which is cool because they did something like this for Nintendo where they partnered with Nintendo Life. So it's kind of cool. It's not just IGN. It's also like, hey, we reached out to this other place that's very definitively about this list. So I think it's really cool of a collaboration, and they're saying IGN and Outside Xbox have teamed up for the ultimate ranking of Xbox console favorites for the 100 best Xbox games of all time. I want to just give us a setup, and then I want to challenge us to think what would be the for sure 25 that should be on this list. Not like, and then we're going to go from there, like just literally speed run, like, okay, this. But the setup to this is just the quick preface it. And when we say the best Xbox games, we mean the ones that most evoke that weighty sense of Xboxness. I'm very curious about that, but we'll see. Some are first party. This is important for us to know. Some are first party. Most are exclusives. Interesting. I didn't read this, actually. And all of them are undeniably tied to the legacy and fondness for a platform that left a massive mark on gaming. These are the best Xbox games of all time. So some are first party. Most are exclusives. I will tell you that I guarantee there will be third parties on this list. I guarantee you, which will be unfortunate.
You haven't looked at the list either.
No, that's the point. We're reacting to this together.
Beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Okay, I didn't want you cheating.
Cole, I've been saving myself for you. If Gaz was here, man. Whoa!
Yeah.
No, I have. Like, I've wanted to look at this list. I've wanted to look at other people's reactions to this list. But I'm like, dude, I want to react to this. And I thought it was just going to be me, but having you makes it all the better. So yeah, we're both going to find out here what they said. But I just know from experience, there will be third-party games. So here's what I want to do with you first.
There's probably like 10 or 15, and there'll be something that really does kind of have the mark of an Xbox brand or loyalty from the Xbox fans somehow. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to see why those games are on the list. But it's funny because we're going to be looking at.
How do you feel going into it? Like, do you think? I guess a good question that I'm curious where we start, where we end is like, could this be shit or could this be pretty fair?
No.
Like, I'm hoping it's so fair. That's my hope, but there's going to be things we don't agree with for sure.
Yeah, my biggest issue is I was not in the Xbox ecosystem during the OG Xbox, except for like maybe 6 months. So I played a bunch of catch up and then went right to the 360. So there's going to be a bunch of games that everyone's talked about all over the years, and I have not really played them or have only played them for a moment. So there's going to be that.
Me too. I think we're going to have to go off a lot of word of mouth as well. Yeah, but
yeah, I mean, the reality was during the Xbox original launch, I wasn't even gaming. I had 2 brand new daughters. Just got a house. I got out of college and started my career. Gaming was the last
playing
thing
in gigs
that I was doing.
I didn't forget.
Yeah, I was in a band right before that.
Years,
so yeah, I was such a big gamer up until it was time to go to college, and then I just set it aside. So I missed a good 8 years of gaming. So it'll be interesting, but there'll be a couple games in there that are very tied to the brand somehow.
I want to see if we could just like just not. I have a more specific idea after this, but like, just what do we think first party wise?
Let's just barf them out, right?
Let's think exactly. Like, let's just think first party wise things that would be here. Like, I'm instantly Halo 1 through 3.
Hey, yeah, Halo C. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, might as well just say, yeah, I don't know if you want to write them each one. Halo 1, 2, 3.
For sure. I don't know if they... I'm curious,
ODST
like,
is going to be on there because...
You think ODST? Ooh.
Yeah.
And then what? Reach 2? Then, like, what?
I mean, everybody loves all of those.
Dude.
People act like
but I think that's like
ODST.
I don't think any other Halos. Like, I would love to see Infinite
Gears
on
1,
there,
2,
but
and 3. I mean, I wanted to give you a more general list because if we could do Halo, Gears, and Forza, and we'd fill up to 25. So I would have rather just said
maybe
Gears,
let's limit it to
Halo.
each. So here's my suggestion: let's limit like each franchise, each of the 4 horsemen. Let's say like 3 to 5.
Pick the best one from each franchise. How about that?
Yeah,
because we can barf out 25 games fairly quickly because we're covering 4 generations, right?
I mean,
so, delete all that and just say I'd say Halo CE would be the Halo one. Yeah, delete all it real quick. Yeah, and we'll say Halo CE and then Gears 1.
Okay. I mean, I don't see any way that Halo 2 and 3 is not on the list.
Well, of course they're crazy. Be there, but we got to get 25 sure games, right?
Yeah. Well, if those are sure games, let's keep them.
Okay, fine.
But like, do you think all 3 of the Gears, or do you? I feel like I don't know. I feel like all 3 of them might not make it. I
feel like
because I don't think 4 and 5. Okay. Forza Horizon 5 for sure.
I want you to put. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Forza Horizon.
Think
3?
Any other 3?
No,
okay.
Forza Horizon 4. No, okay. I'm sorry. Horizon. Forza Horizon 3 and Forza Horizon 1. Yeah.
Oh, 1.
Yeah, 5's pretty big. Yeah, Forza Horizon 1 was huge. Like it just like there was nothing like it. And then Forza Motorsport 4. Just one Forza Motorsport.
Is it 4 or 7? Because I remember Forza Motorsport 7 was kind of, I don't know, man. That's tough. I don't know which motorsport. I don't know if I could speak to that. 7's good, but it's not like a favorite. Everyone loves 4. Forza Motorsport 4. Okay, I'll take your word for it.
That is like the pinnacle of Forza Motorsport.
Fable 2 for sure.
Fable 2, yep.
For sure. I don't know if Fable 1
here because we're halfway through the list.
There's the 4 horsemen. Ori. But do they do both, or Will the Wisp, or Blind Forest? Oh man.
I think to get through this list before we get into the meat of the thing, we should just start barfing out like the franchises.
Okay.
Because we're already halfway through the list.
Okay.
So think Xbox original, which we kind of covered. Splinter Cell. It's gonna be on here.
Is that what? If we stuck to first party, is that technically first party? Because I thought so. Ubisoft.
It's going to be in their list. I'll bet you it'll be in their list because they said some are exclusive, right?
Okay, I'm going to put it.
And Splinter Cell launched. It was exclusive to the Xbox, and it was huge.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, now your turn. I keep crapping out.
I feel like just because of how beloved it is, it's not exclusive, but it is first party. I feel like Psychonauts 2 will be on this list.
Oh yeah, sure.
I don't know how high, but Psychonauts 2. I don't think Psychonauts 1 will.
Highly rated.
Microsoft Flight Sim 2020. Microsoft Flight Sim.
Okay.
You have doubt? You have doubt? Okay.
I really liked it. I would not have played a game like that.
It literally got a 10 out of 10 from them. Like IGN. Yeah. Like a 10 out of 10.
I played 75 hours of it. I didn't think I would play it. I loved 2020.
This is a good question for you, because with how many hours you put into these, does Starfield make the list?
Oh,
that's tough. I think we got to put Elder Scrolls 5 for sure. Skyrim for sure.
Well, I mean, do you think they would include Elder Scrolls 5? I mean, it launched multi-platform, but Morrowind launched exclusively on Xbox and was really. But
that was during the 360 era. I feel like there's gonna like, even though that's not technically first party at the time, it's like Bethesda thing now, and I feel like they're gonna think of the IP that is Xbox and maybe things that were like, because the 360 was peak era, but
yeah.
I don't know if Starfield's on the list. I'm hesitant to put it on.
I am hesitant as well. Yeah, because it really gets bashed pretty hard.
Let's say this hypothetically, because I like your idea.
It's an 85, but they wanted it to be a 9. Yeah.
If Bethesda, let's just talk Bethesda. Does Oblivion and Skyrim make it onto the list, or just one, or neither? Where do you sit on that?
Did Oblivion launch exclusively on the Xbox?
I believe it did. That was a 360. Yeah. I think Skyrim is one that went multi-plat. I think it eventually came to PS3, but it started, I think, as an exclusive to Xbox.
Well, you could put what you want. My vote would be for Morrowind over all 3 of those.
Oh.
Because it's iconically Xbox.
Damn, I forgot
Bethesda
Morrowind.
worked with Xbox. They launched it exclusively on the Xbox console. It was the first time an RPG like that had been put on console. It was a pretty big deal.
So this is the conversation
really
then.
rated.
This is the conversation. Because this list, it's like, this is the fun part to me. It's like, do they go for what's like most iconic and identifiable with Xbox, or do they go with like the most highly rated Xbox games? And that's where it completely changes the direction. Because then it's like, if it's Xbox identifiable, then yeah, I would think Morrowind or Oblivion. But if it's like quality, it's Skyrim, like
they're mixing both of those 50-50. I bet you that the criteria is, does it identify with Xbox and is it highly rated? It kind of has to have a little bit of both. Because even if it's not exclusive,
I'm gonna put Morrowind.
There's going to be some games on there that are identifiable by Xbox. So, I mean, by the time we get through the list, I don't know if anybody will remember the one that you put up, but yeah, we're almost done through the list. We got to diversify big time.
Well, I mean,
the Xbox. Yeah, the Xbox One's biggest, brightest star was probably Ori, which we already have. They don't really have it was the worst generation for their games. I didn't like most of their
I'm saying Will the Wisp. Ori, Will the Wisp makes it, and not Blind Forest. I feel like I'm a big fan of the Ori games. And I think I'm one of those people that, like, there's a big debate about Breath of the Wild versus Tears of the Kingdom for Zelda. And everybody says Tears of the Kingdom because it's the better game. I'm Breath of the Wild because it introduced. I bring that debate up because that's how I feel about the Ori games. I feel like the Blind Forest is more significant because it like introduced us to such a cool art direction of a game. But critically, I feel like a lot of people say Will the Wisp is the better game. And IGN, in previous lists, they've done that. They put like the entry that's more high quality over the one that's the introductory. So I'm going to put my take on that one, but
okay.
Dude,
we need some Xbox original titles.
Listen.
Everyone always talks about.
Does 1 versus 100 make it on this list? I mean, does 1 versus 100 make it on this list?
That was pretty popular. I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, man, dude, I'm going to lose my mind if it's on this list. I'm not confident in it, but I think that'd be so awesome.
Mass Effect.
Oh, God. Yeah. I mean, again, if we're talking about first party, that's not really necessarily, but the first Mass Effect especially.
Phil Spencer worked on the game. Phil Spencer worked on it. BioWare worked hand in hand with Xbox. It was exclusive to the Xbox 360. Microsoft Studios published it. It was a first-party game.
Oh, does Crackdown 1 or 2 get on here?
Crackdown 1. Absolutely.
Crackdown 1. I'm down. Crackdown 1.
Call.
Yep. I like that.
Crackdown 3 is still a pretty good game, though.
Yeah, I think so, too. It's okay.
I liked it. It's a solid 7 for me.
I like that we're diversifying because like at first, like we go down the franchises and we could cover half the list with that. But like,
yeah, especially for everyone watching, because I know a lot of people who are watching this video are thinking these other games on the periphery. It's not just the shooter and the bro shooters. There's so much stuff that they had.
Sea of Thieves.
What do you got? Oh yeah, absolutely.
I think Sea of Thieves for sure makes it on. Yep.
What about Hexen?
I
Is
don't
that exclusive?
I don't feel like Hexen has enough like power, you know what I mean? Like I feel like that has a very niche community. It could be
those small games that are going to be on the list.
I feel like that's the 1 versus
I've
100
never
area
played.
where it's like I feel like Hexen would be
Put it in the list.
that.
Put 1 versus 100. Write it.
No, I don't. I'm not.
Do
Like
it.
Hexen and 1 versus 100 is 2. Okay, fine.
Hey, you write it number 21 and it comes up on the list. How happy will you be?
Okay, fine. This is our like cooperative thing, and then I have one more thing to try.
Yeah, it says Castle Crashers on the beginning of the article when we had it on the page. And I know everyone talks about some of those smaller games. Like, I love them so much.
I'm trying to think of like.
What about Blue Dragon?
Damn,
like they had those.
Damn, that's like if that's on there, that's like top. That's like in the 80 through 100 area, I think.
Okay, I thought everyone loved that one. I never played it.
It's good. It's good. I don't feel like it's one of the 25 sure things. That's why I'm like, I don't think 1 versus 100 is a sure thing. I feel like there's something super synonymous with the Xbox 360 that I'm not thinking of.
Do you think that one of the Kinect games will be in the upper echelon?
Oh, dude, that would be so hilarious.
I mean, there was a couple of
Kinect Adventures and Kinect Sports, Dance Central. Yeah.
Dance Central was probably the coolest Kinect game ever. We still play it.
Why not?
I have a feeling that might be on the list.
Let's put Dance Central. Let's put Dance Central.
And if you don't play Dance Central, you're missing out. Okay, we got 2 more. How about something from Xbox Series? This generation.
Yeah.
Their highest. I'm not pulling up any browsers or anything. I'm just trying to go off of memory.
We got Flight Sim, we got Psychonauts, we got Will the Wisp, we got Horizon 5. There's something we're missing.
That's probably pretty good for Series.
I feel like there is something we're obviously missing though. Like, I don't know. Because I can think of a lot of games. I brought up Starfield, but I'm not 100% confident, but does Doom make it on? Eternal or
the only one,
probably Eternal if it did. That would
I don't even know if they would consider Doom Eternal periphery to Xbox at all.
Fair. I mean, but it's
in 2020.
This is why I'm curious is with all the acquisitions they've done, do they like think of the stuff they own? And that's what I don't know. Like, I'm really I'm very curious about what their message is.
My prediction is like they will not grab like Crash Bandicoot or Call of Duty or anything like that has come out before the acquisition. I don't think we're going to see that.
I don't want to put it on the list because, again, I want to try to stick with stuff that's very iconically first party if possible. But I guarantee you Modern Warfare 2 is on the list. I guarantee you. No question. Modern Warfare 2 in 2008 or 9, that was a huge deal. On the 360,
Xbox
dude.
Live headset. Absolutely,
that was huge.
Yeah, we're going to see that.
That was the follow-up to Halo 3, basically. No, but I don't know if, like...
I think they're going to consider that.
That was very...
The proportion
that was a 360,
of people playing Modern Warfare... even Modern Warfare 1, right?
I was going to say, they'll probably put both. Yeah. They'll probably put both.
Yeah. Like Modern Warfare 1 on the 360, iconic, the green light on the controller, Xbox Live, like the proportion of people playing that on the internet versus a PS3 was probably pretty staggering. The opposite of what it is now. So, yeah.
There's something, I feel like there's just like another thing or two, like, because I feel like I could think of great guarantees, but I just fun things. I'm trying to think of like fun things.
Knights of the Old Republic. Knights of the Old Republic is going to be on the top
OG
25.
Xbox.
Okay. It was exclusive. It was made in concert with Xbox. Right. Yeah. KOTOR. Yeah.
Okay. I can spell. Okay. So a fifth of the entries are exclusives or partners.
Is Sunset Overdrive.
Oh, dude, that's a good pull.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, damn it. Oh, look, I want to swap something.
What, you have one better?
I want to swap something out for Hi-Fi Rush.
Oh, 1 versus 100.
I don't know.
Yeah, knock out 1 versus 100 since you don't think
over
it's the
Dance
top
Central.
25.
Over Dance Central.
You can take Dance Central out, but
It's
Dance
one of
Central's
those
gonna be on
two.
the
One
list.
of those two has to go. I feel
Take
like
out Dance Central.
Okay, I feel like 1 versus 100 is so much more iconic to Xbox. That's all. So, Hi-Fi Rush. I think
Rush.
I don't know where it'll be, but it'll be on the list. Okay, so that's cool.
Yeah,
so
it's a
we got 25
9-rated
games.
game. Yeah,
We got 25 games. I won't read them off, but just a lot of Halos, a lot of Gears, a lot of Forzas, and a lot of variety. I like that your direction. You took us off of the stable franchises. That's cool. So,
yeah.
I think we're gonna see all these on the list. I'm pretty confident. Now,
Oh yeah.
as we get to the end of it, as we go on, this was our cooperative part. The competitive part, what do you want to say is guaranteed top 10? Guaranteed top
put
10.
In there?
I like 5 or 10.
Let's
so
just
for
do
me,
5.
sure,
Yeah, we gotta
okay.
do 5.
Oh god, that's hard, man. I'm gonna say Halo 3. It's tough.
Okay.
Like Halo 1 through 3, it could be any of them, but I'm gonna go Halo 3
Okay.
if I have to pick one.
All right. I'm gonna put Combat Evolved on mine. So
Okay.
we'll go back and forth and get through this here.
Make it
I
competitive.
think that's gonna be number 1. Yeah, might be the
number
best.
one.
Xbox game.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's gonna be
it's
interesting.
higher
What's
rated
number
than
1,
3.
dude?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it's gonna be.
And this is where, this is where we could be very individual. The last thing was cooperative. I'm going to say Skyrim. I think Skyrim makes the top 10.
Okay. I say Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell. Is that like OG
Yeah,
Splinter Cell?
I'm giving you top 5. Yeah, we're basically, I mean, I don't know if you want to do a whole 10, but what's that?
Is that like the OG Splinter Cell? Is there a subtitle
yeah,
to
the
it?
very
Or?
first one. The
Okay,
very
okay.
first one, yeah.
Man, Gears of War. I want to say the original Gears of War. I don't know which. That's hard. That's hard.
Write that one down for me too, and we'll go on to the next one because I can't not use some of the good answers because
no, we could copy each other. That's okay. This is too ballsy. This is too ballsy. No, I you know what? I'll just do it for the sake of time. Forza Horizon 5. I feel like that's going to be top 20. I feel like it's going to be top 20, but like for the sake of time, I know that so many of the IGN peeps were obsessed with that game. So
yeah, it's really highly rated. I would say Mass Effect.
Mass Effect 1. Yep. That is a good pull. That is a good pull. Damn, dude. Say Fable 2? I don't think so. That doesn't feel... I feel like Fable 2 is top 20. Man, yeah, we'll just stick with 5 and just see who's got more. Or who knows, maybe we'll both nail it, you know?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Looking at our, like... Okay, I'm going to cheat. Looking at what we said.
Let's do this.
If you got one, say it.
Competitive thing, yeah.
If you got one, feel free to say it, but... Damn, dude.
Forza Horizon 3, I think Forza Horizon 3 is going to score higher than 5 on this list.
All right.
That's my competitive
I like
shot
it.
against you.
I like it. The competition. You know what? I think Modern Warfare 2 makes it up there. I think, like, again, I feel like it could be either or, 1 or 2. But I feel like I think the 360 era is going to take over the top 10. That is a prediction I have. That's a good question of like which console we think will have the most games. I think hands down 360 will.
They bought all their games, even as much as they do now. So
okay. So
Halo
we have
2 is
our
my next one.
which one? Yeah. What?
Halo. Well, I got a couple. Halo 2 and Ori.
Do we want to go further than 5 or?
No, we can hold it there. Yeah. Well, let's get into the list.
Okay.
Yeah, you got me like itching here, ready to see.
Yeah, I know. But this is the fun part too. This is why I was saying, Cole. Like, it's just fun. Like just thinking. I think the build up is fun too, to make like a game out of it, and let's see how many we got right and everything. But yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So, but just to
I'll win, but whatever.
I'll win. But so I'm not going to recap our 25. There's just a lot of things on there. Psychonauts, Ori, Crackdown, Splinter Cell, Mass Effect, Elder Scrolls, so on, Call of Duty. But the 5 things that Colt and I think will make the top 10, I say Halo 3, Skyrim, Gears of War, Forza Horizon 5, Modern Warfare 2. Colt, what do you say?
Halo Combat Evolved, the original Splinter Cell, Gears of War 1, Mass Effect, and Forza Horizon 3, the best Forza Horizon.
I love that we got different Forzas and Halos. That's gonna make it fun.
Yeah.
That's gonna make it fun.
Yep.
Okay, are we ready to see if this
we'll
is
pop
shit or
back
not?
and look at the list once in a while if we need to, right? Our list, Okay, I'm ready.
All right. For IGN and Outside Xbox's collaborative 100 best Xbox games of all time for the past 25 years, number 100. It's 1 versus 100! It's 1 versus 100! It literally is number 100!
No way.
That's so funny. You know what? Just humor wise, that's hilarious to make 1 versus 100. 100. That's great. I mean, I'm not gonna. Unless there's a game that we have. Unless we have a game that like neither of us are very familiar with, I'm not going to read the blurbs too much, but I do see the blurb that they point out that game, man, you could actually earn money, which was cool. You could actually earn money if you were the one. I wish 1 versus 100 would come back.
Squeaked in there.
Dude,
this
so
game,
happy.
I did not think it was going to be on the list.
I'm so happy. Okay, at number 99. I'm so happy about that. That's probably this already makes the list good so far. I want to say that as we go on too. Like
so
how
biased.
we feeling. Yeah. All right. 99. Yeah. Conquer Live and Reloaded. I forgot to mention this to you. I was like, I wonder if Colt's gonna see Lucky Tail or things that he's gonna be like, get out of here with these platformer cartoons.
I like platformers, but Conquer and Banjo are going to be on this list, and I didn't even think about it.
I was going to bring that up. I don't think Banjo gets on this list because, like, that was more synonymous with Nintendo, and it didn't even come to Xbox. The only one that came to Xbox was like the Nuts and Bolts, which was the worst one. So I don't think it makes the list.
Yeah.
But Conquer, that's pretty definitively Xbox. That's pretty cool. Conquer's Bad Fur Day. It's Conquer Live and Reloaded. I don't know if that came.
What year? If you scroll down, I might tell you what year that came out.
Yeah, December 2004 for the original Xbox.
Year after my first kid was born. Yeah, I was not playing games.
It's a remake of Nintendo 64's Conquer's Bad Fur Day and the added online multiplayer. Oh, okay. 99.
Okay.
98. Top Spin.
What?
I didn't even think about sports games, dude. There was a period during the Xbox era 360 era, especially with Xbox Live and everything, that sports were blowing up. In fact, I think Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2006 is going to be on this list, but we'll see. Top Spin.
It says that EA didn't support Xbox Live, so they made their own sports game. I did not even realize this.
Oh, really? And so Microsoft started building its own sports game that would take advantage of its online service and those titles. Top Spin was by far the best. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Okay.
I didn't either.
That kind of makes it a bit more justifiable to me. Like, it's like, oh, Xbox made this. That's pretty cool. All right. 97. Binary Domain. I want to read this. Do you know this?
What? Yes. And the funniest thing about Binary Domain is I first played this on my PS3. I did not play this on the 360. This was a total multi-plat from the team that made. Well, let me look here. What's the studio? It's a third-person like Gears clone, and people are
Sega?
replicants.
Sega CS1.
Yeah, it's a Sega game. I can't remember what the studio name is, but yeah, it was. Yeah, the Kinect sensor. Yeah, I really didn't think of that as. It was. Yeah, it was really cheesy, and it's on back compat right now, and it's 60 frames with the FPS boost mode, but it is so cheesy. And I remember when it came out, it was so cheesy at the time. But that is so weird to put this on the list. Let's go on to the next one.
96. I slightly I never even heard of it. So 96 is Steel Battalion. That's a good shout. I have to admit. I think that's a good like in the 90s game for sure. Steel Battalion, original Xbox, Brutalist, Brick, whatever. The Capcom developed mech game is arguably nothing special by itself, but the humongous HOTAS horror with which it came bundled has earned it Xbox immortality. So mech
We're
game.
also missing another big mech game that should have been on our 25. That's probably going to be way down at the bottom.
What?
Yeah. Mech Warrior. Or whatever it's called. Yeah, there's a couple. Yeah, Mech Warrior on the original Xbox.
Oh, yeah. 95.
Now, just to be fair, I know that Samurai was staying up all night thinking about this list. I was not. I wanted to go in fresh and dumb.
I wasn't thinking about the list. I was thinking about like I get to do the list with Colt tomorrow. I was like, of all the people, this is gonna be awesome. Like, all right. 96 Steel Battalion at 95. Oddworld,
what?
Stranger's Wrath. That's weird to me. That's weird.
I think of that as a PlayStation game, don't you?
Me too. It was a multi-plat thing, I think, but yeah, released January 2005. Yeah, Xbox was a console. I want to read this one. Yeah, Xbox was a console designed to change the game, and so it made sense that Oddworld series shifted direction when it arrived on the platform. Munch Odysseys saw the side-scrolling platform to leap into the third dimension, but it was 2005 Stranger's Wrath that really reinvented the series, delivering a bizarre gunslinging action adventure in which you played a bounty hunter, bringing targets in dead or alive, rather than saving legions of Mudokons and so on. I don't know. Like, I feel like this is a weird one. So far, this is the only one that I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But it is 90.
So. And binary domain for me is like, if people are listening to this and not hearing, we're going to try and illustrate it over the mic as much as possible.
Yes. So. Okay. 94. Fusion Frenzy! I forgot about Fusion. Oh my God. I would have instantly put that on the 25. For sure, Fusion Frenzy has to be on this. No question.
I always think about Fusion Frenzy and Castle Crashers and Hexen. To me, they're all the same thing. Bright colors. Even though I don't really know what they are, I've never really played them. I just hear them mentioned in the same handful all the time. This is definitely one of those that I've never played that is so iconic.
Dude,
and
Fusion Frenzy
still playable right now.
Here's what I'm going to say. Here's a hot take. I think Fusion Frenzy should be at least in the 70s. I think it's too iconic to put in the 90s. It's too iconic to put in the 90s. Like, this was their answer to Mario Party, and it wasn't bad. Like, it was a staple to the OG Xbox, in my opinion. Yeah, it's Fusion Frenzy. I think this is the first one. I'm a little bit mad because everything beyond this has to deserve it. So, 94 Fusion Frenzy.
Yeah, I just wonder what some of these score for them to give them such a high.
It's a multifaceted factor thing, I'm sure.
It's a 70 Metacritic game. Like, I don't know how this makes the top 100, but
see, that's what I mean. I think we're gonna see things on here that it's not necessarily because of how highly reviewed, but like how synonymous it was. And that's why I'm saying I feel like the iconicness of Fusion Frenzy, like it wasn't great, but it was just so iconic to the OG Xbox. But anyway,
that's funny.
93.
Okay.
Lost Planet.
Oh, absolutely.
My boy.
What a great game.
Oh my God. I own it somewhere over there. Lost Planet,
it's
dude.
So
that was
good.
my shit. That was so good. I didn't even think of Lost Planet. Oh my God.
That was when I was getting way back into Xbox and gaming, and this little gem, which is a multiplat. Like it even says on here, the 360 struggled to run properly, or the PS3 struggled to run this game properly. So it was a visual showcase on the 360. I think that's kind of a BS reason to give it synonymous nod to the Xbox 360. But yeah, this was, what was the studio that made it? It was Capcom.
Capcom
made it with, and it was an underrated. It's not a highly rated game either, but it was. Everybody liked it. Like this might have been back in the era. Imagine an era where people just liked games. They didn't have to like have a number. You know, like they didn't have to stick a thermometer in their rear end and say, "Oh, okay, it's not mid."
Dude,
Lost Planet's
I love
awesome.
Lost Planet. It's so good. I love it. It's so good. It's so good. You know what? And as I went to my shelf there, just quick sidebar, I really, really hope. I don't think this is going to happen, but this is going to be for me if it happens. I don't think it's going to happen. Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth 2. Probably my favorite 360 game that is not Halo 3. Probably that isn't Halo 3. It's not going to be on the list, but I'll lose my mind if it is. Because I just Lost Planet just triggered a whole buttload of 360 games. All right, that's cool. 93. Yeah. In fact, I would say 80s. I would put that in 80s, but that's okay. 92.
Yeah.
Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts? I don't know. If this was on the list, if this was on the list, I would have put it like high 90s, like 97 through 100. If it was on.
Yeah, I mean, but Banjo is pretty iconic, and it finally got its spot on the Xbox, but that ain't it. Next one.
Yeah, yeah, at 90, I want to touch base for a second. 91,
going to 91.
Condemned Criminal Origins at 91. I think that's a good pull.
Never played it. First person horror game. I would have never played it, even if I had a copy of it. I don't like those type of games. I get scared.
No, me neither, man. Condemned Criminal Origins was the most underrated of the 360's day one launch games. Wow, it was a day one too. That's cool. First person horror game with melee combat from decorated developers at Monolith Productions. It got scarier and scarier the deeper you pushed into its campaign, and yes, we mean it got even more terrifying after the memorable department store mannequin sequence. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever play this because I'm a baby, but yeah, I think that's a great pull though. I think it's a great pull.
Yeah,
and a 90 we got. Castle Crashers. Castle Crashers was the shit, dude. I think that's great. Another one, I feel like 80 or 70 area personally, but
yeah, and another one of the first to be brought back to back and pat when Xbox got those old classics back. So yeah, very iconic.
And I like to mention here, it's a synonymous to, I like this first sentence. Indie games have grown so ubiquitous that the word itself has become a battleground. But 18 years ago, indie largely meant games on Xbox Live Arcade. That's a good point. Yep. Castle Crashers was like a gateway to indie games at that time. So that's a good mention.
Things change quick, don't they?
Yeah. Yes. And as like, so we did 11 of these. We did 11. I'm getting a sense. I think they're going to go with things that are, I feel like iconic is going to take over a bit. Yeah, I have a feeling. Right. So we'll see, but because that Banjo-Kazooie one specifically, that one killed me. 89.
I want to predict that the stuff on our 25 list is probably definitely on this list. So far, I can tell. I don't think there's going to be anything on our list. We haven't even gotten any,
I think. Have we? 1 versus 100 made it. Yeah, we could cross that
off. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything on our list is gonna show up on there. We'll see.
I wonder. I think it's the. Yeah, I
think the franchises are going to take the hit. Yeah, they're going to pick one or two.
Because at this point, if you put Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts over everything we listed, that's going to be the problem. That's going to be the problem. Yep. 89.
Number 89.
That was good. Mech Assault. There you go.
There's Mech Assault.
Mech Assault. Mech Warrior had been
had
long been a sci-fi giant robot simulation staple on PC, and Mech Assault, the BattleTech universe, came to console as a faster-paced, gamepad-friendly version of everyone's favorite 31st century set franchise. Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool. 88. Oh my God.
What?
Peter Jackson's King Kong. You don't agree with this?
What? Dude. I've never played it. Was it even good?
This game was good. This was a good game. Absolutely. This was the era that movie games were still so usually bad. But the King Kong, I would almost argue, this is a bold take, I think the King Kong game is as good as the movie. Now, say what you want if you don't like the movie, but it's fun. You're just playing a giant monkey beating up dinosaurs. It's pretty cool. It actually had pretty good graphics. And
it's in first person, it says. Interesting. All right.
No. Is it?
That's what it says. Immersive first person perspective devoid of cluttered UI. Yeah.
That's crazy. I don't remember it being first person. Oh, sorry. You bounce back and forth. There's human sequences that it's a first person shooter. And then there's King Kong sequences that you control Kong. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
Interesting.
Okay. Yeah, that's what kind of made it cool. It was neat. Yeah, you got to swip back and forth, but I like that. I like that being on the list. 87. Full Spectrum Warrior. Full Spectrum Warrior famously started out not for a public consumption video game, but as a training tool built for the U.S. Army. It's a real-time tactics game, but unlike just about anything that came before it or since, its entire premise revolves around the proper positioning of your squad of soldiers. It's up to you to literally put your men and women in position to not just succeed, but also survive, as one wrong move will see a few bullets quickly wipe out your squad. Tension is the primary emotion you'll feel throughout Full Spectrum Warriors campaign, but in the very best.
And it came out after the original Rainbow Six, so it must have been very similar. Yeah.
That must have been, I feel like for the time, 2004, and especially on console, that sounds pretty cool. Like for the original Xbox, that was probably a really cool like tactics or real-time strategy game. So I've never heard of it, but for what it is, and if they pulled it off, I could see that being here. 86.
Okay.
Dead or Alive 3. That's a good pull. I think so. Dead or Alive 3 is a good pull. I didn't even think about fighting games. Dead or Alive was synonymous to OG Xbox. That's a good pull. I didn't even think of that.
It was, huh?
I would say so. I feel like Dead or Alive was more synonymous with Xbox than PlayStation. I might be wrong about that, but it's because Xbox was on the like Xbox rocked the M rating. That's the thing. Original Xbox was like, oh yeah, we have M-rated games, man, and I think that was the cool thing about Dead or Alive. But
yeah,
okay. 85. Perfect Dark Zero.
People don't like this one. People don't like Perfect Dark Zero. And I played like an hour or two of it when Perfect Dark got announced, so I could kind of like finally catch up.
Listen. When I had the people didn't like
wasn't something I wanted.
People didn't like Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts either.
I know, it's funny.
That's why I'm saying I think iconicism is gonna like take over. I didn't hear Perfect Dark Zero was bad. It just it's like it just wasn't that that great.
Perfect Dark fans don't like Perfect Dark Zero. Is all I heard. And I made videos about the Perfect Dark franchise and just tons of comments about how they didn't like Perfect Dark Zero. So anyway, yeah, it's a dead 84. Icon now.
That's unfortunate. Anyways, 84. Yeah. Panzer Dragoon Orta. Why did I think of that? Oh my God, that's a good pull too. Panzer Dragoon, fly around, dragon, pilot it like a jet. It's cool.
Original Xbox, right? Yep.
Isn't there a rumor that this is like coming back or something? I thought I saw something like that.
I've heard rumors about this and Crimson Skies, but I mean Xbox has 40 things in the works, so
oh my God,
they might be trying to dig into all kinds of crazy stuff. Yeah,
is Crimson Skies on the list? Top 50.
Oh yeah, it's going to be there. We should have put it on there.
83. Rayman Legends. I know this is going to baffle you, but this is like, I'm more in the cartoony realm.
I love this game. I love this game to death. I'm just surprised that it's synonymous with Xbox.
I think we're going to see some
plat. It's made by Ubisoft, right?
They did say most are going to be exclusive or first party, but this is why
some justification, bro. Right? What's your justification for Rayman Legends?
Like, this is the thing. I see this, and I guarantee you we're going to see stuff like Grand Theft Auto 4, 5, or Resident Evil. We're going to see some stuff like that, probably.
Yeah, but we're gonna kick those out of the list, aren't we? And put our own in there.
Whenever I see these, I just wish they did like a first party or exclusive only list or something. That'd be, but anyway, 82.
Or, I mean, like we said in the beginning, it has to have some tie to the reason why.
Yeah.
Like you said with Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, like that was multi-plat, but exactly. That's a good point too. Yeah. 82. Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six
game.
Vegas. That's a good pull. Yeah. Rainbow Six Vegas. That's
it was also multi-plat, but it had a Xbox Live camera feature where you could put your face on the character, right?
Oh, that was cool. Yes.
So, a lot of people were playing on 360. I don't know if I agree with this one being on there when it comes to Xbox, but this is a pretty iconic game.
Yeah.
What do they say if you look at this about the 360? It says a massive jump for the series on the next gen Xbox 360. As a multiplayer, it was a huge hit on Xbox Live with Vegas. So the best first-person shooter on the 360 it was considered. So there's your justification. Let's go to the next one.
81. We're about to. This is top 20. We're done. Brothers: A Tale of Two Sins. This is a good game. Again, this is kind of like Rayman. Like this is a good game. I think we're gonna have to start accepting they're not gonna all be like so synonymous with what the Xbox brand is. There's just gonna be some good
like
games
a game
on here.
Gold title too. I remember it was given away fairly early.
Maybe that's the thing though, Colt. Maybe it's like, oh, this was one of our first game with gold titles. Maybe the most iconic games with gold titles.
Really popular on Games with Gold or something.
Maybe, yeah maybe.
Oh, it says. It landed with timed exclusivity on the 360. There you go.
There you go. See, what do we know? 81 is A Tale of Two Sons. I'm okay with that one. That's top 20.
All right.
Now at 80, Titanfall. Whoa.
This one deserves to be in the top 50, bro. Titanfall 1.
Number 80, Titanfall? No. 80 is Titanfall.
I'll tell you what, I have not purchased a console for an exclusive game, but I was not going to buy the Xbox One because of the reveal. I was so turned off with everything they were doing. And then in March, when Titanfall 1 came out, my best friend who used to play every night with me on Xbox Live, he said, you got to come over and try out this Xbox One. He handed me the controller and I played Titanfall. And every time I reloaded the gun, it would rumble in the controller. The feel and the fluid movement just looked amazing. Yeah. And plus, I mean, Titanfall is just an awesome game made by Respawn.
Was so good.
It was so good that I was like, I have to buy. I was going to buy a PS4, and I'm like, I got to buy an Xbox One. And I went and bought the Titanfall bundle. That was the first Xbox One I had. Titanfall deserves to be in the top 50. Absolutely. Not 80.
I think it's absolutely like this is probably one of the biggest misses so far. Like of things that should be on this list in the placement. I admit I feel like I would have been okay if it was like 60 area because then Titanfall 2 has to be on this. Like Titanfall 2 is going to be 50 maybe, but I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know. I don't want to see Titanfall 2 on here. I'm glad to see Titanfall 1 though.
What?
Well, because I don't think of Titanfall 2 tied to Xbox at all. But that campaign was so good.
That's like the best, one of the best, yeah.
Oh, it's the best campaign ever.
Next one. It's got to be mixy, yeah, what defines being on this list or not. But 79, The Outer Worlds 2.
Interesting.
That's a very new entry on this list. Very new entry.
Did you play Outer Worlds 2?
I didn't. I was kind of good after Avowed, and I'm like, I want to play Outer Worlds 2, but I'm kind of like, okay. For now, after Avowed, which is supposedly in their new interview, like case in point, that maybe that's I'm the cause up there. But you think like this is fair to be on here, or?
I mean, it's in the right place. It's an 80 out of 100. It's really 79. Good. It's way better than the first, and no one cared. Yep. It's just things have changed. Like they modernized the game. It just felt great. Did some really good things. I think I gave it an 8 out of 10. I think I gave it an 80. Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. At least
that's our newest game. That's our newest entry so far. So 79.
Yep.
78. Keeper.
What? Get out of here. Come on.
I feel like anything that is going to be like artsy cartoon or platformer, you're going to be like, nah.
No, I love Psychonauts 2. I love Astrobot. Like I love platformers, but I mean, I guess this game got an 81 on OpenCritic, so it's scored pretty well, but I mean, it was a 5-hour game.
I admit, like, for 100, like, I borderline love Keeper, but I admit when I think of like the 100 greatest Xbox games, I haven't played it. Like, I think it's great.
Keeper, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The 100 greatest Xbox games of all time, I wouldn't think of Keeper right away. Like, in the conversation, sure. So I'm not too mad of it being on the list, but yeah, keep in mind this was over what Titanfall, So
I mean, do you think Keeper is better than Lost Planet? Let's just talk about that for a little bit.
Oh man, I'm not gonna do it. Moving on. 77.
Yep.
77. Jade Empire.
Yep. Yep.
BioWare, Jade Empire, BioWare.
Never played it, but it is iconic. Everyone speaks of Jade Empire with great respect and love and adoration. So absolutely deserved.
Mm-hmm.
I always ask, like, can I play these games now? And they're like, I don't know if you know, they're kind of old.
Yeah, that's hard.
But
some things get dated, and you just had to be there.
Yep.
76 is Gears 5.
You said it wouldn't be. I didn't say anything. I love Gears 5 to death. It's like an 85.
I love it too. It's just like, there's so much, like, look, when we see Outer Worlds 2 and Keeper on the list, then I'm like, okay, Gears 5 has to be on, Gears 5 has to be on if you're putting those two on. I think that's the thing, is like, there's 100 games. So we'll disagree with the placements, but like, I think every Gears game will be on this list if Gears 5 is on the list.
Gears 5 was really good. It just needed a little more life in its open area part of the worlds, but
100%.
Yeah, I gave that game I think I gave it a 90 something, maybe even a 95. I loved it. So this is a good one.
I love the multiplayer. The multiplayer is like one of the best, if not the best, to me. But yeah, 76 Gears 5. At 75, Tunic.
Oh, okay.
This is where I make a stand. No, this should be. Okay, I don't see it breaking top 50, but I want to give this like 62, man. Tunic is so effing good, and it was like a great, and if we talk about synergy with the Xbox brand, it was so iconic with ID at Xbox, or like they were so promotional of this through their ID at Xbox program, and it was exclusive for a bit. Like, I think it's cool to see this on the list, being so indie and what it is.
The Zelda Fox was what.
Yeah,
and this game was the Dark Souls of cartoon games, and I only played well over half until I couldn't go any further. I was getting my butt beat down, but this was such a good game, and I don't play highly. These games were highly challenging. Tunic was tough, and it was good.
The end game puzzle, if you solve that without looking up anything, impossible. Like, the end game puzzle is so crazy. Anyway, fantastic
Tunic's
game.
A good shout.
I'm glad to see it shouted. Yeah. 74. Elder Scrolls Morrowind. Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind at 74. Talk about that.
Yeah, and I put it in the top 25. Come on,
did.
IGN and Outside Xbox. You know better than this. Come on.
This to me guarantees what I was thinking. Like, Oblivion and Skyrim, like, they're gonna think of like the quality or like the bigness impact or whatever. But if it was about like exclusivity and kicking things off, Morrowind, it needs to be on this list, which it is, but maybe a bit higher. Yeah. 73 is State of Decay. 73, State of Decay. Over Morrowind. Right above Morrowind.
Yeah. If State of Decay is, if it's this low on the list, State of Decay 2 better not be on the list. Because
you think?
I don't know. I think the first one was more well loved by the masses than the second one. Even though I think the second one is better, I really don't love this franchise like other people do.
Yeah. So. I think this is a good note that they say at first, though. One of Xbox Live Arcade's last gems was also a game so richly layered and textured. That's a good shout. Like, it was one of Xbox Live Arcade's last gems, which, yeah. That's a good shout. Hopefully we see 3 sometime soon. 72.
We will.
Black Ops 2.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
I have to admit, I think Call of Duty Black Ops 2 at 72, I think this should be top 50. Like, maybe 40 or in the 50s. But like, I'm not a big fan of it, but I've heard word of mouth. This was a fantastic game. And if I
didn't really love the campaign, but the multiplayer was one of the Call of Duties I played the most. The friend that I told you that, like, we played Call of Duty Black Ops every night together over Xbox Live for like 4 months straight. And the next year they revealed, I think it was, 2013, they revealed the Xbox One. I'm like, I'm out. So this was, I don't think of Black Ops 2 as an Xbox title, but I mean, Xbox Live is pretty big.
I guarantee you're going to say that exactly 31 more times.
Yeah, okay. I'll just make that face like, It'll be this face.
Just count. Just count it. Take a shot every time Colt says, I don't find this anonymous.
Yeah. I mean, they're saying the same thing. You better be saying the same thing too. Yeah.
And to top off 70s at 71 is Lost Odyssey.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
That's a great shout. Lost Odyssey is 71. Yep. That's a great shout. That's literally...
Never played it. Here it's amazing.
Exactly. I think we've heard a lot more about it because of Expedition 33, and it's like, oh yeah, we totally were inspired by that. But I've heard people that played it thought it was amazing too. It's like, it was an era that I wish Xbox continued with, which is just like, hey, let's try to appeal to the JRPG folks. And it was good. Lost Odyssey
They're trying to get that back. It's going to take a long time.
Yeah. They could get it back by making Tango Gameworks do something. Oh, wait. All right. All right. So that is 71 Lost Odyssey. Now we get into the 60s area with number 10 of there. Number 70, SSX3. I understand. Like, I wouldn't put it, but I understand. It was a big thing. But
yeah.
For those just listening, Colt just does the finger. Just there's another one.
The finger look like, huh?
There's another one.
Belong. Yeah.
All right. 69. Ori and the Blind Forest. There's another one of ours we could cross off. Well, actually,
I said
Will o' the Wisps. I changed it to Will o' the Wisps. I think it's going to be on there though. I think Will o' the Wisps will still be on there.
You said that Will o' the Wisps will be higher than Blind Forest, so
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But I'm glad. I hope they're both on there. But yeah, 69 Ori and the Blind Forest. I love this game, FYI. It's so good. Every Metroidvania I play after it, I just think of both the Ori games.
There's only 2 games that will make you cry in the opening 20 minutes.
Oh.
Ori and the Blind Forest and Expedition 33.
Yes.
So that's pretty special.
68.
Right, 68.
Alan Wake.
Yeah. This one deserves to be there.
I buy that. Yeah. I think it was
exclusive. It was really good.
It was exclusive. Definitely. There's going to be so many things in the 360 era. Like, I promise you, it's because like the PS3 was a thing, but I feel like it's like what today's era with PS5. Like, people will get it for PS5 instead of playing it on Series. That's what the 360
Everything was reviewed on a 360 by the journalists.
And I think Alan Wake's one of those games.
One of the few scary games that I pushed through because I really enjoyed it. And I was terrified of the Haunted or the Lost, whatever they're called. Yeah, I was terrified. Good game.
67.
I like this one more than the second.
Skate 2.
What?
I want to read this a bit. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, which predates the original Xbox, and Pro Skater 3 aren't just considered 2 of the best skating games in business. They're rightly regarded as amongst the greatest games ever made. However, when push came to shove, it's just impossible not to kick-turn back to the grungy goodness of EA Black Box's utterly brilliant Skate 2. While the first Skate set the tone for the series, a grounded analog stick system, a lone-slung player camera, blah, 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 blah. I'm just curious, the ability to get off your board and set positional markers were game changers at the height of the Xbox 360's popularity, and it made it a timeless classic that holds up today.
66 is the next one. Okay.
66. Mirror's Edge. That's a good pull.
What the shunk, man?
Dude, I think so. That's a good pull.
Why?
Because again, I get what they're going for here. They're not going to be listing exclusive or first party stuff throughout this whole thing, and maybe not even stuff that felt synergistic. They're just thinking like, if you were part of this era of Xbox or this era of Xbox, you definitely played blank. Obviously,
that's true.
That might. You know, like if one, that's what I'm saying. This list, that's what I started this whole thing off. Is like, what direction are they going to go? Are they just going to list the best games on those systems? Or are they just going to go like the super duper iconic Xbox feeling?
I played probably, 300 or 400 to completion games on the 360, and they are missing so many, this caliber of good games that haven't shown up on this list. They're not even leaving room for all the Xbox tied stuff. So let's go forward. But I was going to say, I have a feeling
really top half will probably be baller, but we'll see. 65.
No, better be.
Pentiment.
Get the fudge out of here.
Pentiment got like 10 out of 10s everywhere. And it was Xbox exclusive for a time. And it's first party.
Yeah, it's like an 89. It's like an 89 on OpenCritic. So across all the board, it's really highly rated. It's really smart and witty, but
it's first party. It was like exclusive.
Yeah.
And maybe this is in the conversation of like Keeper and whatnot of just like, yeah, it's a great game, but I just wouldn't it wouldn't be thought of in my conversation of 100 Xbox.
Where everyone's like, oh my gosh, on the Xbox Series console generation, we had all these games. We had Pentiment. We had I just don't. Okay, let's move forward. I don't want to be disrespectful because there are some games that I love and some that I don't. I don't talk about ones I don't love much.
It's going to be a balance. It's going to I definitely think we'll have two different perspectives on a lot of these, but I actually am cool with this. I think this is it's at least it's first party. That's what I like. It's something first party. It's something by one of their best studios, arguably. So I'm cool with it, but a 64 above it. Trials HD. I remember, dude. No, I'm going to defend this. This is good shit.
I am so proud of it. It's a great game.
This was so everybody played this on the 360. It was 360, right? Yeah, 360 when it is 360 exclusive. It's exclusive. So there you go, Cole. But
oh, it was. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no,
I didn't know that.
It was so oh my God. This is like 1 versus 100, Geometry Wars, everybody had to play.
Trials games. Dude. Yeah.
You shifted so fast.
I don't know if I played I know I was so mad. I don't think I played this one, but I played 4 other Trials games. I really like them. So even 63. The Blood Dragon one I played.
The Blood Dragon. 63
spin-off thing. Okay.
Hi-Fi Rush.
There it is.
There it is.
Great game.
Hi-Fi Rush. I admit, I wish it was at least in the 50s, but then again, I'm hoping 50s onwards, everything makes sense. Maybe just not the placement, but I'm hoping everything in the 50s, it's oh yeah, that has to be on the list. But I admit, Hi-Fi Rush, bold take. I think Hi-Fi Rush is probably it's in the conversation of top 3 appealing / quality games of the series era. I will actually stand on that hill. I think it's one of the best, but anyway,
we're also assuming that they put this in order of quality, and maybe they probably did, but some of it doesn't look like that.
I don't know. I don't think there's a consistency to the formula.
I'm going to assume, Keebs, that the top 30 or maybe the top 50, they've pushed the best into the last. So maybe the back half of the 100 list might be kind of in order, it doesn't really matter. And then I don't know, but that's kind of a weird way to do it.
That's what I'm saying. I think in that 30 area or 40, maybe even 50, but just that when we get to that lower, that high end area, every single one's going to make sense. They're all going to make sense.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Yeah. That the cream will rise to the top. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right. 62. Dead Rising. Yeah. Good shit.
Yep.
That's a good pull. Yep. I literally thought of that when we did our 25 earlier, but I didn't want to suggest it because again, just the third party stuff. But no, Dead Rising was synonymous with the 360. No question. That's a good pull.
Yeah, those games are awesome. Yeah, this is this is where it started. Yep.
Dude.
Absolutely.
That's a good pull. 61. Halo 4.
Halo 4. It's a good game. I really like it.
That's fair. Yeah, no, I'm cool with that. I'm the Halo boy. I think it should be on the list. I just didn't know how high. But yeah, Halo 4 is a good pull. I'm cool with that.
People forget, at first I was I don't want to do any more Halo when I played 4. And then it just, every time oh my gosh, such a great game. And Halo 4 is really, really good. I can't remember where it scores. I think, anyway, it's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's story-wise, it's probably my favorite campaign. Multiplayer, not so much. But
everyone's 343 does not do Halo, but they did a really good job with 4, and that was their first entry out of Bungie. So,
yeah.
All right.
60. We're going to enter the 50s with 60 Street Fighter 4.
Come
Raise
on.
your finger. Street Fighter 4 was the console fighting game at the time with the 360 dominated the living room. Capcom's 2009 entry earned its famed series hit Just the Spot as it miraculously blended an approachable design to deal with casual multiplayer or casual players with a level of death targeting blah 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 blah. It was super good. Maybe this is one of those situations of like, this was a multi-plat game that at the time, especially 2009, because I feel like until like 2010 or 11, the PlayStation 3 was just kind of like there, So I will say at the time, everybody probably played this on the 360, which is fair.
Yeah, and maybe they were playing it at events on the 360 and everything.
Yeah. So I get it.
I don't know how that works, but all right.
59. Peggle 2. I do not know what this is.
That is a jewel or bead dropping game that does not belong. It's by Ubisoft. It was an Xbox Live Arcade game, but it absolutely does not belong on this list at all. And it actually was pretty popular, I guess, for like, oh my gosh, this game, you'll actually really like it if you play it. Yeah, it doesn't belong on the list at all. And it's kind of embarrassing that it's there. It doesn't really, it's not synonymous with Xbox or anything.
At 58.
Yeah. Sorry.
Project Gotham Racing 2.
Yeah.
Project Gotham Racing 2.
The original Forza Horizon guys, too. Yeah.
That's a good pull. Yep, that's a good pull. The original Forza Horizon guys. The original Forza Motorsport. Yep. This was, correct me if I'm wrong, what was this for? This was for, OG. This was basically Forza before Forza, right? Like,
yeah, it was the team that went to create Playground Games. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 58, Project Gotham Racing 2. At 57, Call of Duty 2 for 360 and PC and whatnot. I'm cool with that. That's a good pull. Yeah,
that was like early on in the 360 launch, right? Like 2000.
Yeah, dude. I thought that was 5. It launched with it, yeah, and I thought 3 was the big one, but maybe that was just the following year. But yeah, I like this first sentence. COD was an Xbox cornerstone long before Microsoft's acquisition of Activision, back when Call of Duty 2 blitzed through 360 launch as its most essential title. No, I think that's a good shout too. Like, Call of Duty 2 was such a good launch title for the 360. That's a good shout. 57. I think it's a good spot too. At 56. I mean,
it was exclusive then because the PS3 wasn't even out yet. Yeah.
Yep. It was an exclusive launch title.
Finally,
that's a good pull.
I'm okay with that.
Finally. At 56, Mark of the Ninja. I'm not familiar with this. Play Entertainment.
Never played it.
Until Mark of the Ninja arrived on Xbox Live Arcade. I want to say really quick, I like that they're pulling from Xbox Live Arcade. There's going to be some that don't like that, but I think that's very like synonymous with if you're doing a 100 greatest Xbox list. That's cool. In 2012, 2D stealth hadn't been done in a memorable way in a long time. Developer Clay, I don't know if that's how you say that, Entertainment changed that with their comic book styled side-scrolling stealth gem that mixed an excellent use of light, shadow, and sound with fun items, multiple ways to complete each stage, and engaging challenges you got duly rewarded for. That sounds cool. That sounds really cool.
And 55. I bet it would still hold up with a cartoon style. It probably looks really good.
Yeah, that's the cool thing about games like this is that they age well, because they're just the style of it for sure. 55. Colt.
Forza Horizon 1. There it is.
Horizon 1 at 55. Is that a good spot? Like in the near middle area of the list? Yeah, I think so.
If I remember all of the reviews when that came out, I didn't even pick up the original Forza Horizon until a little bit later because it was on the cups of like, do I want to buy that game at that rating? Do I want to buy a racing game like that? And then I fell in love with the series. So yeah, this is pretty good right there.
Okay.
And it was exclusive. And yeah, my memories are game trailers reviewing this with Brandon Jones doing the narration. And it's just an iconic time. Xbox was just dominating for the only time they've ever dominated. Yeah. 2012.
54.
It says Turn 10 Studios on there, but that was Playground all the way, not Turn 10.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's just a typo on their part. Yeah.
Yeah. 54. Jet Set Radio Future. That's a good pull. I like that. Yeah. That's a good pull. That was exclusive to the original Xbox.
It was.
That is,
love it.
Dude, that's a really good pull from the OG Xbox era. Jet Set Radio Future. Oh my God. That's a good pull. We were just talking about Expedition 33 was very inspired by Lost Odyssey. Hi-Fi Rush was very inspired by Jet Set Radio Future. That's a good pull, man. I love that. In fact, I almost feel like that could be in the 40s, but I'm cool with it here. 53.
That's a good spot, yeah.
Crackdown at 53.
Yes.
I think that's a good number. Like
that's a good spot.
I think right in the middle is a good number for Crackdown for sure. That's awesome, and we all know it. I love that they mentioned this. Buying Crackdown was the only ticket to playing that Halo 3 beta. That's a good shout. I wonder if that's the only reason we know about it. I don't know.
The story goes that people wanted the beta for Halo so bad, and they ended up falling in love with Crackdown because of it. So really good moment in gaming.
Yep. 52. Halo 3 ODST. You called it.
It is.
You tried to convince me,
man.
I love
Nathan
it. No,
Fillion
I love it.
is in it. It's great, man. The music, man. Highly deserved.
Yeah, I'm glad. No, that's what I'm saying. I feel like the 5 Halo Bungie games will be on this list for sure.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, ODST, great shout. But at 51 for the 50s, Sunset Overdrive.
Yep. I just saw a post from Insomniac talking about Sunset Overdrive, and I replied to them. I said, "Put this on PlayStation 5." Yeah, they own it.
Yeah,
it doesn't belong to Microsoft anymore. It's like port it to PlayStation 5 like now. Like it would. Yep. They would sell so many copies. It is such a fun game.
Yep. And a launch title too, right? No, it was the year. Yeah, it was a year after. Okay. Still close to launch.
The first game I ever made a game review for, like 2 weeks after it came out, like when I was done, I made a game review on my channel and got like 800 views. It was amazing.
So we're halfway in the list, and this is the point that I want to feel like I really hope from this point forward, every entry makes sense. I really hope
and I can get mad if they don't make sense after 50, right? I can make a face.
We still have 26 fingers to raise.
Right.
But I really hope like the placement, sure, for debate, but being on the list.
We're already kind of going that direction. These last few have been pretty iconic. So, all right. Yeah. 50.
Okay. At number 50, top half, Shadow Complex. Do you know this? I'm not familiar with this.
I know a little bit about it. When you look at the artwork, you'll know. Yeah, that iconic cover. I never played it. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't something that sounded like I wanted to play. What is it?
Shadow Complex was a revelation on Xbox Live Arcade when it launched on Xbox 360 in 2009. A blockbuster action experience delivered at a budget price point. Shadow Complex is like the Metroidvania if it were made by J.J. Abrams. Sign me up.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's cool. I believe it. I don't know anything about it. But
controls, like, was it like an isometric game? I don't know. They'll tell us in the comments.
Let us know if you know. Let us know. And by the way, if anybody's listening or watching this, I'd love to know, where do you sit? What have you gotten mad at so far? Like please, I want to see that, because I would love to have done this live, but it just worked out best to record this. I really would love to hear the community's thoughts on so many of these things. I forgot to shout that out because I really do. Whether it's your community or mine, I hope both of them come together. Okay. 49. Yeah. Psychonauts 2. It needed to be on the list. I will say, alongside Hi-Fi Rush, that's probably in my top 3 or 5 series first party Xbox games. I love Psychonauts 2 so freaking much.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yeah, I'm super glad it's on this list. Yeah, it's multi-plat, but again, at least first party, so.
Yep.
48. Viva Pinata.
Good.
Viva Pinata needed to be on this list. No question. Yep. That's a great call for sure. I didn't vibe with it, but it needs to be on the list. No question. 47. Microsoft Flight Sim.
You got
Microsoft Flight Sim at 40. Okay, here's the thing though. No, this is good. This is a good spot. I was going to say, I'm do I agree with the placement? I guess.
There's a lot of iconic games to come, so this is a good spot. I like this. And it's not for everyone. As amazing as it is,
for sure.
There's a lot of people who are like, I don't know if I want to even play a flying game, and I was one of them. So this is a good spot, and I love this game.
Yeah, fair enough.
My friends are like, "You'll never play it. You'll never play it." I'm like, "Oh, really? Over 70 hours, I'm still playing." Yeah, back in the day,
with over 2,000 terabytes of satellite. The game's a technical
this
feat.
one's better than I think this one is better than the original in a lot of ways too. And this the way they designed it is better. Now they're relying on cloud-based stuff, and I was flying over in the new one, and I was flying over my city, and there was like no textures anywhere because it wouldn't load them in. I'm like, this isn't nice. The other one looked amazing.
Yeah, I mean, not to sidebar too much, but I have to admit, like, I felt that playing 2024. I'm like, why does this not feel as good as 2020?
Everyone disliked it did really poorly.
I like what it was trying to do. I like the campaign and everything. Like, I like that they're trying to do that, even though it's just a bunch of Microsoft AI voices talking to you, but whatever. Anyway, 46. Limbo.
Oh, good. Yeah, good one.
That's cool. I'm cool with that. Like, is that like an iconic Xbox thing? I don't know. But again, Xbox Live Arcade. I think this is synonymous to Xbox
it was
Live
big
Arcade.
On arcade.
For sure.
It was multiplayer, right? If you scroll down a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, eventually, but I think it got its start on Xbox Live Arcade. So for that, it's like, yeah, that's a great pull. I think for sure. So far we're right. One of the
signature Live Arcade games. Yeah.
So far we're right about top 50. Not disappointing so far. Like,
okay,
I might have jinxed it, but we'll see. At 45,
I'm looking forward to being mad at some selections. So let's keep going.
At 45, Forza Motorsport 4.
People love 4. Click back the tab, and there it is. Click the tab on your document, and Forza Motorsport 4 is on my list there. Yep.
Yes, you did.
10,
I haven't crossed out a lot of these, but yes, you did. That was a good shout. That's right. We were debating. That was a good pull. Good job. You saved us. That's a good pull.
Hold on real quick. Hit Forza Horizon number 9. Highlight number 9.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like cross these off.
Lag here. Yeah, because what else did we get? Microsoft Flight Sim Psychonauts. You got those 2 in a row.
Yeah.
That we have. Morrowind as well.
Yep. We're just seeing Crackdown. Yep.
Modern Warfare. Rush. Nope. Hi-Fi Rush. Yep.
So far, Sunset Overdrive. Okay. So far.
I mean, how can we lose, bro? With all of our knowledge. How can we
lose?
Go up to the top.
Don't forget 1 versus 100.
You took ODST off of my list. You wouldn't write it down, darn you. Okay.
Damn. No.
All right, back to the list. Or back to the real list.
All right. Forza Motorsport 4 was number 45.
I wish it was back and pat because I've heard I only got to play it maybe 10 hours, and I would have loved to finish it. But it's not back and pat.
44. Rise of the Tomb Raider. Oh, we finally got him.
Doesn't belong at all. I don't. It's the Nathan Drake game on Xbox, and it's the Nathan Drake female game on PlayStation. Like, so what? And we also had the Crystal Dynamics 2013 reboot that came before this. So I don't even know why this is on here. But it was Xbox One X enhanced at 60 frames, which was
that's what I was gonna say. I feel like there was a lot of branding with it with the Xbox One X. It was exclusive to Xbox marketed for a year. Mm-hmm. So yeah, there was that's another factor too. Is like how marketed was it with Xbox to kind of make it seem? Yeah. Oh God,
it was in a bunch of marketing.
Does that mean Expedition 33 is gonna be on here?
Well, it might be.
I don't know. 43.
All right, 43.
The Chronicles of Riddick.
Absolutely.
The Chronicles of Riddick Escape from Butcher Bay at 43. That's a good ass pull. Cole. Good shit.
That's good. I've never played it. Everyone always tells me how amazing it is. It's the precursor to the Indiana Jones game. Yeah, that's a good one. Indiana Jones should have been on the list too.
One probably conversation of top 10 best games based off of movie for sure. That's good shit.
Yeah.
All right. 42. Bastion. The game before Hades. I don't think
I've played this one.
I haven't played it, but this is what puts Supergiant on the map. The creators of Hades. This is fair.
Nice.
This is fair. It is multi-plat though, so maybe that you would raise your finger potentially, but I think
I've heard great things about it. Yeah.
It's a great shout.
It says release as a part of 2011 Summer of Arcade series. This ARPG as you take place. Yeah, so this is it's got some sort of tie to Xbox, but it wouldn't be on my list because people will attack you when you try to claim stuff that shouldn't be claimed for a certain platform, right? And I'm used to that. So
yes.
Yeah.
So it's the internet that's shaped you and judging this list.
Well, I mean, when you make lists and you qualify them by certain qualifiers, people will definitely come at you.
All right, 41 is Fable.
Fable 1.
Fable 1 at 41. I have to say, placement-wise, I don't know. That's tough. At 41, well, I mean, people love tough.
Fable 2, so if Fable 2 is like in the 30 or 20s, then this seems about right.
Fable 2 has to be in the 20s. No lower than the 20s. No question. If you're putting Fable at 41, I feel like Fable should be high 30s at the least. That's a rough one. Anyways, that's 41. Okay, at 40, Crimson Skies. High Road to Revenge. It had to be on here. Is that a sequel? Scare That High Road to Revenge felt somewhat revolutionary because you could actually get out of the plane. I didn't know that. That's cool. Sure, it was only in select spots, such as the hop and stationary gun and turret, but this was 2003 when nobody outside of Rockstar had cracked open the world code yet. This was the Xbox and 360. That's cool. Crimson Skies. High Road to Revenge.
Why? When nobody outside of Rockstar, because in 2002 you were flying around as in CJ's planes and stuff, but
damn, man, 16 player multiplayer matches via that. What? That's cool. I didn't know it had that many players in multiplayer. I thought it was like maybe 44
split screen. You could have your little 24-inch TV split into 16 boxes.
They probably, I don't know, maybe LAN party. 39. I'm trying to keep us moving so we could get done in time. Cuphead at 39.
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's a perfect placement. I think Cuphead in the 30s. I would even not be surprised if 20s. Honestly, Cuphead needs to be on this list. That's a great pull.
Yeah, it's a groundbreaking game. Visually amazing, plays perfectly. It was exclusive to the Xbox for like a year or so. Yeah, it's iconic. It should be there for sure.
That's one of the most, like Tunic earlier, Cuphead is one of the most, like, maybe the best pull if you're thinking of indies that represent Xbox. No question. Yeah. That's a good one.
Yep.
38. There it is. Ori and the Will-o-the-Wisps. Yep. There it is. I called it.
Yep. So we got both of them. Yeah. And you're right. You put Will-o-the-Wisp higher. So
yes, I did.
You win that one for sure.
Yeah. Like I'm glad they're both on there. I think they both should be on there because it's not like you're putting 6 entries or something.
They're like a point apart.
Yeah.
They're like a point apart in score. So
they're both fantastic. Yeah. So I'm glad and to make it that high for Will-o-the-Wisp, that's cool. 37.
Yeah.
Braid. This
I've never played it, but heard it many times.
Yes. Just the first sentence here. Braid was one of the most progressive puzzle platform games at the time of its exclusive release on the 360 in 2008. And more than a decade later, it's lost none of its impact. So, puzzle platformer game. I've heard of Braid many times, and it was exclusive to Xbox for a bit. So that's cool. That's a good pull. I get it.
Okay.
All right. 36. Assassin's Creed 2. So this is where the finger might come up, but again, I know I keep repeating this, but like the Street Fighter 4 thing, I think, when was this released? It says 2009. If it's anything 2010 or earlier, you played it on 360. If you're a publisher, you marketed it to 360. This was a 360 game. This was a 360 game.
I mean, I played it on the 360, but yeah.
And Assassin's Creed 2, like if you put any of them on this list, that's known as like maybe the best one alongside 4. It's always 2 or 4.
The Xbox fan in me is like, why are you putting Assassin's Creed 2 on the list when there are 100 plus Xbox games that would take its place? And you're missing out on highlighting what the Xbox was actually doing, that the PlayStation wasn't, right? So yeah, that's.
But I think that's the part about the 360. Like the 360 is the era that you're going to see so many third parties because like that's where it's what they do for PlayStation today. They only market to PlayStation, and Resident Evil markets to PlayStation because that's where people are going to play their freaking games. That's what Ubisoft or Bondi or whoever. It's like, oh, get it on 360. So I get it, but I also get your point. It's like, is that synonymous? Maybe not, but it's a 360 era third party. At 35, Rock Band 3. That's a cool shout. It's the same point. I won't repeat it, but it's the same point.
I don't I don't love Rock Band 3 because 2 is just perfect. And it makes me mad that they took a step backward with Rock Band 3. The menu system is just a pain in the butt when you're with friends.
I would actually say
a good game though.
I would say, yeah, Rock Band 1, I would almost argue, if this is the only one, I feel like Rock Band 1, like, is it the best one? No, but again, I'm a favor of the founding pillar, like Rock Band introduced that whole aspect of multiple instruments and so on. So,
yeah, okay. I mean, it's weird, but I'm going to predict that Rock Band 3 is the only Rock Band game in here.
Guitar Hero World Tour. That's something I'm curious about. Guitar Hero World Tour or Guitar Hero 2. No, that's PlayStation. I feel like that's so much more PlayStation iconic.
Yeah, I do. I just think that Rock Band 2 should have been the one that they picked for a Rock Band game, but
okay, we're gonna keep the pace going because I want to make sure you get out in time. 34, Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, but at 34, Colt, it's not. That was one of the ones you bet on the top 10.
Oh yeah. Hey, I already told you this list is pretty crappy.
Well, this solidifies. This list is shit at 34. Well, I mean,
you got Outside Xbox and IGN, and they have like tons and tons of knowledge, but you got to take a step back and say, what would the fans say? And I think a lot of these games that you and I have kind of wrinkled our eyebrow, they might not have allowed these to be in the list or where their placement is, right? It's crazy to see, Ori and the Blind Forest like so far down the list. It's kind of crazy. Anyway, this is a great one.
Tom Clancy, top, I'd say 25, but we'll see. 34, that's pretty low. 33, Batman Arkham Asylum. I was wondering when this would show up. This is one of the best 360 games, period, to me. I love this game. One of
my favorites.
I would, if you're putting Asylum on the list, I would be shocked if we don't see City. Again, because we're playing this game. We're playing this game of you're putting a third-party entry that was not exclusive, not first-party, not synonymous, but it was a 360 third-party game. We're going to see City on this list. So
they don't even try to. I'm just glancing at the type down here. They don't even try to justify its inclusion in their list. They just talk about how iconic the game is.
Yeah, it's my point, man. We're going to see GTA 4. We're going to see GTA 5. We're going to see stuff like that. So 32, Fallout 3. That's a good pull. I'm cool with that. I mean, I could see the mixture, but like, I think this is my Doom conversation before we started, where it's like, I think they're going to put some things that are definitely like, okay, we identify this with that Xbox branding now. But yeah, Fallout 3's, that's a neat shout.
I love that game to death. Yeah.
31, Fallout New Vegas.
And I think we'll see the remaster in about a year, or maybe the end of the year.
31 is Fallout New Vegas. I don't really
like Fallout New Vegas. It's kind of a mid-game. No, I'm just kidding.
I was like, there's a poster in the background.
Yeah, the ever-looming poster. I've been playing this game again lately. Yeah, I mean,
how do you feel about really putting them side by side? 32 Fallout 3, 31 Fallout New Vegas.
I think it proves that New Vegas is better than 3, and they're both fantastically amazing.
That's pretty cool. They're side by side
on the list. Yeah. Well, I mean, I think a lot of fans think New Vegas is better, but it's only just a little bit better. They're both amazing, but I don't think these belong on the list for an Xbox thing. They are not iconically Xbox in any way, shape, or form, other than maybe they performed a little bit better. But whatever. We've already kind of beaten that dead horse.
We're gonna keep saying our same points over and over. But that 2010, I'm gonna keep. That's my point over and over. 2010 or earlier. People played it on
that's true.
The Xbox 360. 30 Indiana Jones and 30 Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. I totally forgot about this. I'm cool with it.
That's super a pretty good placement for 25 years of Xbox, right? A lot of people kind of say, "Oh, Indiana Jones, that's a pretty good game." It's like, oh, it wasn't like the next Uncharted, but it's a really, really good game. And IGN and Outside Xbox put it in the top third. So that's pretty good. I'm pretty surprised to see that.
It won the year it came out. It won their IGN's like Xbox Game of the Year. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Okay.
That makes sense then. 29. We're in the 20s now. We'll see. Sea of Thieves.
There's your game.
Sea of Thieves. It's amazing how much this game grew. Like it just started off like, it's okay. And then it just became like, listen,
we're going to cancel Everwild. Just keep making Sea of Thieves. Like, Sea of Thieves is killing it, man. And I have to admit, like, if I had to play 10 games for the rest of my life, I would consider Sea of Thieves potentially one of them. So
I thought it was so unique when it came out, but I thought it doesn't have enough for me to play it longer than this first week. And then a couple years ago, I picked it up and played it with my two of my kids, and we sailed the high seas for like a couple of weeks every day. And I was like, wow, this game just really, really good. And we're not even scratching the surface. So people love it. And it's super, super successful on the PlayStation 5.
Yep.
Like big time. They've made so much money over there.
40 million scurvy dogs. Wow.
Yeah.
28.
Yeah. They know how to do it.
28. Super Meat Boy. Okay.
Great game.
This is interesting. I'm a little like, I don't know about top 30. I identify this as like a Steam game.
Yeah.
This might be the time that I will finally join you. Like,
there we go.
There's your figure. Like this one, I'm like
a little high.
That's the thing. I think on the list, sure, but a little bit high. So I'm with that.
Kind of needs to be in the back quarter, I would think. Even
super
though it's really
excited.
Good, yeah.
Super excited for 3D though, by the way. All right.
Yeah, that looks, oh my gosh.
Looks so good.
Yeah. I'm like sweating watching that gameplay.
Dude, it's 27. There it is. Grand Theft Auto 4. I told you. We're going to see both of them. We're going to see 4 and 5. The reason
I bought the 360 was for that game.
Dude,
that's the reason why I traded in my Xbox original, got a 360 in 2008 because I had to have Grand Theft Auto 4.
See, that's the thing. Again, like I feel like, okay, so while you're on that mindset, I feel like Grand Theft Auto 4 is the embodiment of my entire point about the 360 era. I feel like it is my embodiment of my point, of what you just said. Of like, if you haven't gotten one of these next-gen consoles yet, all of my buddies and everybody, they're getting the 360. It's way more hype. Oh, they got Call of Duty and all that stuff. And Grand Theft Auto 4 was that game that it's like, if you did not get this for Halo 3, if you did not get this for Gears of War, this is a third-party thing you can't miss. And you're going to get the 360 now because Grand Theft Auto 4 is coming. That's my case in point about all the third-party stuff that they've had. I think this is the embodiment of all of it. I will be surprised if they put Arkham City higher, but okay. And fun fact,
Arkham City is awesome.
Fun fact, actually my favorite Grand Theft Auto. FYI, I love Grand Theft Auto 4. Yep, I love
this game.
I love it so much.
My favorite is San Andreas, but I love 4, and people like to say it's boring now, but they were over the moon when they played it. As if I could use a super old term. They loved it.
26, Geometry Wars Retro Evolved. This is, I was going to say top 25. It's off by 1. That's okay. It's off by 1. It needs to be top 25, though. This is, again, one of the most iconic, like the most downloaded Xbox Live arcade game in history, they say.
Yeah.
100%. Because I don't think it was even, I don't even remember if it costed anything. If it did, it was dirt cheap. Everybody had it though. Like, Geometry Wars.
Yeah, it was probably $5 or $10, and it did amazing. Very iconic. Yeah, it's one of those I put in there with all those other smaller game names that are just iconic.
We didn't put it in our list though, Cole. We did.
I forgot about it. Yeah,
we should have put that in the list. So
Sea of Thieves you can scratch out.
Yeah. So we're now in the top 25, and so far we've been doing good. I'm just gonna
a little scary now.
I'm gonna go forward now, but this is the top quarter. Everything from this point on has to either be a banger or super synonymous with Xbox. Either or.
I'm just gonna, if something comes up that I don't believe is gonna be there, I may just walk out the door and never come back. This is how high the stakes are right now.
Listen, Tony, I got a meeting.
It's 20. We're on the top 25. If there's some bull crap that's not on our list.
And listen, admittedly, if we don't get there, and if you have to cut it off, I'm going to be sad, but it's okay. It's been a blast so far.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
25. Burnout 3 Takedown.
Okay.
I'm cool with it.
I'm cool with it.
I played it on Xbox. That is a good Burnout 3 Takedown. Probably my all-time favorite card game. I have to admit.
I fell in love with Paradise, and that's what's brought me back to Burnout 3. Yeah, those games are awesome.
So good, dude.
And they were exclusive. Oh, they were on the PS2. Okay.
Burnout 3 remains a masterpiece of vehicular violence. Yes, I love the destruction it was so good. Number 24. Okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
This is.
I wish I would have given this one a chance. Everybody
knows
Say the name
this.
for people listening.
24 is Outer Wilds. Now, I will say this should not be in the top 30 of this list. I will say that. It is my all-time favorite indie game, though. So it's hard for me.
It's really highly rated, though, Keebs, isn't it?
It is a master. It's funny because when you actually review it, it's like I can't give this game a 10 out of 10, but I love it like a 10 out of 10. It's legendary. This is my all-time favorite indie game, and it was on Game Pass too for a bit. It wasn't really marketed too much with Xbox, so that's why I'm like, I don't know about the placement. And it's a fantastic game, but it just feels a bit random to me. But it is my all-time favorite indie, but I wouldn't put it in the top 30 if we're trying to make it Xbox. This is where I agree with you, basically.
I'm not mad about it. I'm good with it. Yeah.
Yeah. 23. There it is. Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim. We'll rehash our shit. We've already said it.
Well, this one I will justify. Okay.
Okay.
The PS3 version was unplayable in the opening months of its release. There was a bug that the longer that you acquired inventory and the save kept track of your inventory and the state of your world, the cell architecture of the PS3 would crumble to its knees. And so people were playing the game at 6 to 8 FPS. But on the 360, the game was, like it says here in the middle, the 360 version suffered far fewer issues. Yeah, and it says the words on the article say it was the PS3 version, among them a save file problem that caused so many performance issues that rendered the game near unplayable.
Yeah.
So if you wanted the Skyrim experience, you were playing it on the 360 or the PS3. And I was not interested in this game. My friend brought it over and said, "Hey, I bought this on Xbox, but I want to get on PC." I'm like, "I'm not really interested in that kind of fantasy game." He goes, "Well, just take it. And if you don't like it, bring it back and I'll take it to GameStop." I sat down for 20 minutes and I'm like, I'm in the whole thing. 150 hours. Loved it. Yeah.
Yeah. Needed to be on the list in my opinion. It's great. I'm actually surprised not top 20, but number 22, Left 4 Dead 2. This, I think,
put Left 4 Dead 1.
Okay, I feel like either or. I feel like Left 4 Dead 1 or 2 is like definitive 360 experience. Everybody play this on the 360. This was a definitive thing of Xbox Live. Like, it might have.
Yeah, it was,
I guess. I don't know.
No, it wasn't.
I don't even identify this though with PlayStation 3. If it was, I would never have thought of it. I just know every single one of my buddies that had Xbox Live and a 360, they got Left 4 Dead 1 or 2. So Left 4 Dead 2
and I know 1 and
22.
2 were both really well liked. They probably scored about the same. They're very similar. But if I was making this list, I put Left 4 Dead on here, especially this high, I would put the original because when it like launched on the scene, it was like it was a mind meld when you saw it and played it. Yeah, and I love it. It's interesting that high, but here it is. Number 21.
21. Gears of War. At 21, we've both lost the top fiver. We've both lost the top fiver.
Hey, it's okay. This list is bullcrap. It's okay. We're going to be fine.
Okay, but like, I admit, like, if it didn't make top 10, I would have been surprised. And I think top 25 is perfect. I don't know.
I have a feeling they have 3 on here and it's higher.
I think three's top 10. I think three's top 10.
I like the other ones better than 3, but that's just me.
20.
Yeah.
Halo Reach.
What?
Halo Reach.
It's so funny when you think about the very beginning of the show, right? And you're like, we got to put Halo Reach on there, and there it is.
Well, you literally were. Well, yeah, because when you were like, "Oh, we got to diversify." We got to diversify.
I want to remind the audience that Keebs took off Halo Reach and ODST. No, but we did agree. Okay.
Wait, fun. We haven't seen 1, 2, or 3.
They're going to be on here, but this list is getting small, bro.
Like,
I'm getting a little worried.
Do they put all 3 of them in the top 10?
I mean, Halo, Gears, and Forza. They might.
Oh my God. I mean, that'll be
Halo Reach at 20 with 100 all time is crazy, but whatever. Number 19.
No, I think that's good in my opinion. I get it.
I love Reach.
Yeah. 19.
I played it like 3 times.
Mass Effect.
Mass Effect.
Top 20, 19, Mass Effect. Yep. 100%. I get it.
You will never.
Yep.
That was my top 5.
That's
you will never hear me admit which is better, Mass Effect 1 or 2, because they're both amazing in their own right. It's in
their own right.
Choose.
Yes. Yep. In their own right.
Gosh. They have, like, you may miss out on some combat styling in Mass Effect 1, but the tone and the world, like, oh gosh, and 2's not even an RPG, which and I love it so much, so I'll never admit which one's better because I love them both exactly the same.
I will say, if Gears of War, like, it's at 21, if it got pushed into the top 20, I feel like so far this is perfect. So far, like, I wish Mass Effect was 18. I wish, like, that's what we were doing, but at actual 18.
I wish Top Spin wasn't on this list.
Fez!
Okay, bye.
I got a meeting. I gotta go.
What is this? What is this?
Look at all those logos at the bottom there, Colt. Look at all those logos.
I mean, come on. You're in charge of making an iconic 25-year legendary list of games, and you put Fez number 18.
Released in 2012 as a 1-year exclusive on 360, Fez was an 8-bit inspired breath of fresh air that inspired the heavy emphasis on player discovery and freedom, and featured a total episode. Blah, blah, blah. I hear fantastic things about Fez.
Did you play it?
No, I know word of mouth.
Why? It's 18 out of 100. I mean, you better play it right now. Load it up. Okay,
17. Okay. Gears of War 2.
Gears 2. That's a good spot. I like that.
Gears 3 makes top 10. Gears 3 makes top 10.
Yeah, I think it will.
That's my prediction.
Even though you and I might feel that Gears 1 and 2 are better, but I mean, this is good. I mean, everybody's different.
I think the campaigns of 1 and 2 better. I think the multiplayer of 3 better, but that's my take.
Oh, true. Yeah, that's a good point.
All right. 16. Red Dead Redemption. This is the finger.
One of my favorite games of all time. It does not belong on this list whatsoever.
On whatsoever? Whatsoever?
It's not an Xbox game. It's not. I don't think of.
We're gonna rinse and repeat that.
I know lots of people played it on Xbox. Like, if you had a 360, of course you played Red Dead, and it's one of your favorite games ever. But I mean,
this is the GTA 4 thing to me all over again. We'll keep repeating it. We've set our stances, but at this point, we understand this list. We understand, like, whether we agree with it or not. I think we understand what they're doing. So,
hey, I'll also give it that it was one of the best back compat games on Xbox One. That's
a good shout. Yep,
it got the 4K. It got the 4K 30 with 16 times texture filtering on the Xbox One X. So for many, many years, this game was best on Xbox, hands down. So there's my justification for it being on the list.
Okay, so Red Dead Redemption, number 16. Number 15. This is fact. I don't know about top 20. Number 15 is Ninja Gaiden Black. This was synonymous with OG Xbox. No question. Ninja Gaiden Black needed to be on the list. I don't know about top 25. Top 25 or 30, I think for sure. But I don't know about 15.
It was a highly rated game too, so it's that's all right.
It's all right. Yeah, okay. I'm not too mad about it, but yeah, I'm not mad. 14. Fable 2. Fable 2 at 14. I admit I forgot about it, but I legitimately, like, 11 or 10. I thought Fable 2, that's a perfect number. I mean, it's close. It's not far off, so it's good.
It's like an 88. That's a good spot for Fable 2. Yeah.
Again, to, like, go to your points throughout this whole thing is, like, Fable 2, iconic to Xbox. Like, that's the thing. It's like, if we're thinking about an Xbox list, I'm like top 12. Easy. 14 is not far off. So it's okay. All right. Fable's gone. There's no other Fable unless they put Fable 3, but
they wouldn't put Fable 3.
No.
Still a good game.
Not even on the list. 13.
Number 13.
See, this is what I thought. This is why I asked you subtext earlier. 13, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. This is what I've heard, Colt. Like I get the argument, like, because I'm with you. Like I made my whole point about Breath of the Wild versus Tears of the Kingdom. I'm more of the founding pillar person, and I get it. Like Splinter Cell is the founding pillar, but from what I hear, Chaos Theory is like the Splinter Cell game.
Favorite.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
And
so like,
I think it was also exclusive as well. If you scroll down, no, it wasn't.
It might have started and then spread out. Who knows? But yeah, I definitely hear like look at this. I gave this game a 9.9 out of 10 when I worked at Xbox Official Magazine.
And I stand by that score. They said, okay.
Yeah, no, that's what I hear. Chaos Theory. I literally had a friend that just played it, and he's like, "This is like one of the best games of all time." So I get it.
We're getting so close to the
top 12
10 when all of the Yep.
So and we crushed it. Skyrim's gone.
1 was on there. Yep.
Splinter Cell's gone. 1. I'm doing a little check in. No Forza Horizon 3. Mass Effect. Yep. No Modern Warfare. No Modern Warfare 1 or 2. No Call of Duty 1.
Here's 1 and 2 at the top.
Yeah. No Halo. Okay. This Halo business is driving me crazy. I understand. If they put all 3 at the top 10, that's wild.
Oh, and Fable 2, number 11. Fable 2, yep. Off. Yeah. I think our accuracy is pretty darn good so far.
But like there's 12 left, and of like the 25 we said would for sure be on, we have 6. We have 8 games. So are these just the top 12?
I'm going to predict really quick, if you go to the top of your list here, of our list, Halo 2 is not going to make it. Forza Horizon 5 and 3 are not going to make it.
No freaking way.
And Knights of the Old Republic are not going to make it.
No freaking way.
Yeah, I just have a feeling.
I think 3. I don't think Forza Horizon 3 makes it. Forza Horizon 5, I could see not making it. Halo 2 is like founding pillar to Xbox Live.
I know.
There's no way. It's
not my list, man.
It's not mine.
It's their list. We can blame them. What are we at? Number 12?
12. There's 12 left.
Okay.
And we have 8 things that we did not put. And of our top 5, we both lost like a couple. So
yeah.
All right. Top 12. Here we go. The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. Here's the thing. I feel like 12 Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I feel like this is the perfect mesh of our 2 points of like, besides Grand Theft Auto 8, but I mean like Morrowind being that founding Xbox exclusive connection and Skyrim being the mainstream third-party edition. Oblivion, I feel like, is the middle ground because I think it did start exclusive. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it started exclusive. It was, wait, did they say that here actually? It arrived on PC and 360 simultaneously. That sent the series into the stratosphere.
Oh, it was exclusive.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this was like a founding pillar to the HD era too, I would say. Like,
yep.
I get it. I think top 20, fair. I get it.
Yeah.
11. We need to see one of our 8 left. We need to see those because otherwise we got it wrong. Modern Warfare. Call of Duty.
I told you they picked the first one.
They could put both. They could put both.
Oh, they could. Well, you could dream. But
number 11 is Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare, dude. Like,
yeah. I mean, that was the it was the entry. It was the elevation of the series. It was the very beginning. This is a good spot.
This is what made, like they said earlier with Call of Duty, I think 2, and how that became like such a huge Xbox 360 brand thing at the time. Like,
yeah,
Call of Duty, like if Call of Duty was synonymous with 360, Call of Duty 4 is what made Call of Duty a juggernaut. So it's like, we got the juggernaut brand connected to our brand. Like, that's cool. Like, yeah, that I would even accept the top 10 on that. I get it.
Yeah. I was at my friend's house and he showed me a little bit of the game, and then he went up in the helicopter and the nuke went off and the helicopter crashed. And I didn't have a 360 yet. And I was like, and he had a big 50-inch plasma. And I was like, I was so blown away. I'd never seen anything like it. It was the beginning of what we consider now to be cinematic, like masterpiece in gaming. Number 10.
Top 10.
Top 10. Oh my God.
Top 10. We haven't seen a single of the Halo trilogy, Gears 3 is still remaining. No Forza Horizon. We got Forza. We got the original Forza Horizon. That's right.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. No Grand Theft Auto 5. I was wrong about that. Maybe it shows up.
It'll be on there, I think.
I'm gonna be sad if Grand Theft Auto 5. Like, I get it, but I'm gonna be a bit. No Arkham City. We'll find out. I'm very curious. And this is also where we find out who won our contest here. I still got Horizon 5 and Modern Warfare 2 and Halo 3. You still got Halo CE and Forza Horizon 3. So far I got the advantage.
Okay.
So far I got the advantage. Okay. Who called the list best? Here it is, top 10.
Oh gosh.
And number 10. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. You should have put it in your top 5. You should have put it in your top 5. I don't
remember how highly it was scored, but I mean, it is an iconic Xbox game made by BioWare.
Look at this long write-up, dude. Jesus.
Yeah.
Like everybody else gets like a paragraph or two, but let me give you 4 paragraphs about Knights of the Old Republic, number 10 of the 100 greatest Xbox games. Wow. Yep. That's cool. I understand. That's perfect. I think that's good. That's good. 9. Combat Evolved.
Jeez.
Well, you got 1 point so far. 5. You got 1 point so far.
We only picked 5 each for the top 10. So
correct. Correct. Yeah. I'm gonna mark that for you. Like, you got that.
I finally got a W.
Interesting. Halo Combat Evolved at number 9. The OG Xbox game. I feel like top 6. It's not far, but top 6. I would say top 6.
Yeah, it should be a little higher. Pretty iconic. Yeah.
Just a smidge. It's close. So I can't be too mad, but
I mean,
it's close.
It says best Xbox games of all time for the title, for the headline, and you know, that's a 96 out of 100, that game. So
yeah. Yep.
Anyway.
Number 8. Where's Gears 3? Where's Gears 3? If Gears 3 isn't on here, man. Forza Horizon 5! Wow, I told you! Forza Horizon 5, dude.
I love Forza Horizon 5, but I think I liked 3 and 4 more than 5.
Interesting.
They're all really great, but yeah, it is.
Dude, I try to jump back into it. I'm still annoyed by just waypoints. There's so many waypoints in this game. Maybe there's a way to tone it down, but no, I figured, I didn't know if it would be, well, I guess it'd be top 10, but like confidence, I didn't know. I was like top 25. I am confident in that, but top 10, I just know IGN has a boner for it. I don't know about Outside Xbox, and many would argue maybe the best driving game of all time, which is fair. I think it's a fair.
Absolutely.
So yeah. 7. I'm waiting for Gears 3, man. Gears 3 cannot not be on this list. Inside. There's the thumb. There's the thumb. There's the thumb.
Get out.
Inside, GTA 5, Arkham City, and Assassin's Creed 4. Those are 4 games that could be here that, like, it just feels weird for a top 10 greatest Xbox games of all time. I don't know about that.
I know it's highly rated. I like the game a lot, but it's a 93 out of 100. So
it's okay. No, it is a, like, if I was ever asked best indie games of all time, top 10. Top 10.
Yeah.
Inside is like actual masterpiece level. And this might have been Ryan McCaffrey. He might have swayed some people here because that is IGN's like lead Xbox guy, and he is like, that's one of his favorite games of all time. So who knows? Maybe that was him fighting for it. But anyway, we know if there's a big write-up, it was Ryan. Ryan pushed this. Okay. Yeah. Number 7, Inside. Yeah. Number 6, BioShock.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Launched exclusively on the Xbox. One of the best games ever made.
That's a good point. It launched exclusively, and it was only on Xbox 360. Yeah, it launched exclusively Xbox.
And that was because the PS3 wasn't out yet. So yeah,
that's true too. That's true too. Yeah, like it came to PS3, but only when PS3 existed. That's a good point. This was one of those titles
like an Xbox
that, like,
game.
Yeah, like this was one of those titles, kind of like Mass Effect. Like you had to get 360 now because this game is like masterpiece level. You guys got to play BioShock. It's like even known as maybe one of the greatest games of all time. So
yeah, they had a demo on the 360 that everyone went, "Oh, I'm buying this game right now." It was amazing. I was one of them. Yeah.
Okay, top 5. Man, Halo 2 and 3. I'm holding my breath for that. I'm sorry. Okay. Number 5.
I mean, it's got to be on there.
Halo 2. You thought it wouldn't be there. You thought it wouldn't be there. Acting,
the way they were acting, I thought they would not include Halo 2. Like, because I think they would give the nod to 3. I love Halo 2 more than 3.
Oh my God, I got so scared. I got so scared. Oh my God. Like 3.
Yeah, we're the top 5.
They can't, there's no, if you're going to put 1 and 2, you can't leave 3 off. And 3 is in the top 4. True. I am so fucking pumped. Okay. Like this isn't justification for anything, but 3 is literally my favorite game of all time. So
oh my gosh.
It is. Wow, okay. It is, man. All right, Halo 2 at number 5. At number 4.
Number 4.
Gears of War 3. There it is.
I knew it. I knew they would.
There it is. There's no way it could not be on the list. If you're going to include 1 and 2, you got to include 3. Like that's just the situation. If you only have 1, then you can decide. But like if you're having 1 and 2, 3's got to be on. And yeah, I'm kind of with you. I like the campaign of 1 and 2 a bit more, but I get why people like 3 the most because of especially
is Gears Judgment going to be number 1?
Shut up.
I like Gears Judgment. I had fun with it. It's not the best, but
no Halo Wars. No Halo Wars.
Nah. I mean, that's fine with me.
They put other shit on. They put 1 versus. There's no Dance Central. No Dance Central.
Dang it!
Yeah, damn it. Top 3.
Number 3.
Okay, top 3. Okay, this is the last and final thing. I know I'm pushing you, but just like, what do you think the top 3 is and the order? I'm gonna say, okay, based off everything in this list, I think Halo 3 is number 1. That's a bit of bias, but I also think it matches everything. Halo 3 is number 1. I sadly think GTA 5 is gonna be there. I just don't know if it's 2
or 3. Yeah, I think GTA 5 is the next one. Yeah, and Halo 3 is number 1.
I think GTA 5 is 2. Halo 3 is 1. I don't know. Arkham City? I don't know what number 3 would be.
No. I think number 3 is going to be another real Xbox game.
But what?
I don't know what it is, though.
Okay. Number 3 is Grand Theft Auto 5. It's not number 2. It's not number 2.
I said it was going to be the next one. You said it was going to be number 2.
So, okay.
We're
so
really
that's fair.
close. I mean, we're off by 1 out of 100.
Yeah. So no, like this is I think this is the last third-party thing. Arkham City's not here. Black Flag's not here.
Xbox.
But what's the other thing besides Halo 3?
Go back to our list, our top 5. Again.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, Modern Warfare 2? No freaking way. No freaking way. It could be though. It could be.
It can't be Forza Horizon 3.
No.
Look at our big list real quick at the top.
It's Modern Warfare 2. It's Modern Warfare 2. I am putting money down. It's Modern Warfare 2.
I will officially hate this list if Modern Warfare 2 is number 2.
It's like that was the thing that like made people move on from Halo 3. Like,
yeah, that's true. That's where you learned who your mom was sleeping with. So let's go on.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. All right. Number 2. I'm going to be so, okay, here we go.
I can't even look.
My heart is pounding, dude. Okay, number 2. Mass Effect!
Mass Effect!
Mass Effect!
That does not belong on there.
Mass Effect 2?
Hold on. Wasn't Mass Effect 2 exclusive for just a real short while? Or... Yeah, wait. Go back down again. I'm seeing a little bit of latency on his side. So did Mass Effect 2 launch only on the 360? And then I feel like 6 months later or 3 months later, it got its PS3 release. Does it say?
I don't see it anywhere. Dude, I don't know. Like, I have to admit, after everything we've seen, like, if you're going to include all the various things, whether it's Asylum, whether it's Assassin's Creed 2, whether it's Grand Theft Auto games, like, if you're going to include those, Mass Effect 2 is up there. So it's like, if you're going to, just because the rules that they are establishing, if you're going to include those, Mass Effect 2 should be on the list.
Yeah.
Now, top
Mass Effect
20,
2 was exclusive. The first year it wasn't on PlayStation 3. So this is a pretty good shout here because everyone loves Mass Effect 2. It says it released on 360 and PS3 in January. I remember January 2010. It was exclusive for roughly 1 year before arriving on PlayStation.
Wow.
And then PlayStation got I can't remember, they got something because of that. Okay. So number one, I'm gonna agree with you. I think I know what number one is. Same as you.
It should be Halo 3. But if they want to make us mad, it's got to be Modern Warfare 2. But I'm going to say Modern Warfare 2 not being on this list is bullshit. That is bullshit.
Okay.
In my opinion. Like, in general, like, you've included Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2 not being on this list is bullshit, but it should not be number one and not have Halo 3 included. That's not correct. If it's Halo 3, I'm happy. And number one.
Oh, God.
And thank you for being a part of this ride, Colt. Thank you so much. It's going to be one of those two games. No question. And number one, I'm so scared, is,
oh my gosh,
Halo 3! Woo! Justice! Oh my God, that scared me, dude. If it was Modern Warfare 2, I was going to lose my mind. Dude, I love that they highlight this. A Super Bowl ad. This game had a Super Bowl ad. Get the freak out of here. The Believe
Xbox
campaign. Mountain Dew, the breaking box office records. This game is Samurai Kibiji's favorite game of all time. But if you're gonna make I know it's IGN and Outside Xbox. It's not the unanimous. There is no unanimous. Like, I guess if you put everybody together, sure. But I will take this. So, Halo 3, best Xbox game of all time. I'll take it. The total argument for other, like, especially things in the top 20. I get that. But Halo 3.
Yeah.
It's a mixture of the Xbox Live, 360 era, founding pillar, Halo, those three pillars. Yeah. Anyway, that
craziness.
That IGN's 100 greatest Xbox games ever. Colt and I definitely.
To round it out, back to our top 10 list.
Oh yes, who won that battle? So I had Halo 3. I think I won it. Yeah.
Yep, you did.
You had Combat Evolved. I had Horizon 5 and Halo 3. So just barely, just by 1 point. Again, Modern Warfare 2, that's bullshit. And I could see Gears of War and stuff, but Modern Warfare 2 not being on the list, that's crazy.
I would easily dispute 20 plus games on that list and say, get the F out. That's not even, what is that even doing there? But
yes. I hope, dude, this was a blast to you. At least if it wasn't, I appreciate it because I had so much fun. Like, I had so much fun, and doing it with you was like the most perfect combination I could have possibly asked for. Whether, we disagreed about the third party stuff, but that's what made it fun to me. It's just like the different opinions that I'm sure people will be split about that. But
yeah,
thank you so much. So I don't know, any closing thoughts? And anything coming for you that you would like to shout out?
Yeah, I mean, if you're an Xbox fan, or if you're a fan that's like, I don't know about Xbox these days. They've had a pretty iconic history, and they've made so many stumbles that I've been along there with them, and I'm really excited about the games they're putting out right now. Like, it's been a pretty crazy generation with the PS5 and Xbox Series consoles, and Xbox putting their games on PlayStation, but I couldn't be happier with the current status of all the games that are available to us, and with Xbox making so many games, because I was there when they had like 3 games the whole entire generation during the Xbox One. So I'm really enjoying it. So looking back they're going to be celebrating their 25th anniversary this year, and I think there's going to be some big moments, and it's been a little bit a part of our lives, hasn't it? So thanks for having me on, bro.
25 years reflecting on that. It's 25th anniversary and looking back at 100 games. Like, literally everything you just said. I couldn't have asked for a better person to do this with, of everybody that's been on or not. I'm so happy. Like, thank you so much. And everybody, make sure you check out Colt Eastwood's channel. I'm sure you already know of him, but he's got his Monday night Xbox newscast and some nice content about Project Magnus and maybe other things. But, all that stuff in common.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And thank you. I would love to hear, what did you think of the content? What was the maddest you got in this list? That's what I would love to know. Where's the maddest you got in this list, and where was the most you celebrated?
Yeah, write in the comment the most diabolical addition to this list that you just totally don't agree with. And maybe those will rise at the top of the comment section. I'd love to see what you guys
it's not 1 versus 100. That's it, folks.
You cannot pick that. You're not allowed to write 1 versus 100, but everything else we want to agreed with. Yeah.
Perfect.
Thanks, bro. I got to go, and everybody subscribe. You should hit the bell and the subscribe button if you're watching on Kibi's channel. He makes great content, and we'll always hang out and have him on the show as well.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody, and thank you, Colt.
Thanks, guys.
Peace out, guys.